Can't even hear it no more.
I'm finna send it to you. So, my cousin Slick knew some. He was a rapper before he was a content creator.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Send me that ASAP. Send me that yesterday.
I gotta find. Hold on.
Send me that yesterday. I needed that before we started the podcast.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably fire.
It's kind of fire.
It's
kind of fire, bro. Oh my God.
Yes, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
And we are recording this time.
Yeah, we are recording. I already checked.
Bet.
I'm excited.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me send you the link real quick.
Please
see if we can bump this real quick.
Oh me, man. What you been doing this weekend?
Working my tiny black ass off, man. I don't know if my ass is tiny, but I've been working it.
I feel that. I mean, I don't know the size of your ass.
Yeah, but you know I'll be working it.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
No,
I'm just saying.
I don't know that you be working your ass.
Okay.
Okay.
Niggas hit record and change up all of a sudden.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh no, I got connected to the speaker. I can't let my dog go out like this. Oh my God. It's a smash. I can tell. Oh my God, it's a smash, bro. It's a smash.
And they know where I'm repping when they see me in the streets. I had to tell them that I know like a butterfly,
sting like a bee.
But a feel like Muhammad Ali. And they know who I be, and they know where I'm repping when they see me in the streets. I had to tell them that I know like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But a feel like Muhammad Ali. Tryna put my city on the map, well I got my city on my hat. Keep an elephant in my mouth, well I got your sister deep in my lap. Have her screaming out, okay, like that nigga soup on that track. I don't know what the fuck she thinking, but she bouncing after that. And I know this shit right here ain't different, huh? Well I'm at the feet up, and I know you probably like, who the fuck is this kid? Man, I'm at to keep up, cause the nigga cheat up, wanna keep my feet up, but niggas fuck the game up, so I gotta for the win, so tell them niggas D up.
Oh no, that's it. That's all they get. That's all they get
for free, man.
Oh my God.
I texted this nigga immediately and said, you got to do the theme song for the podcast. Now we're going to have a whole podcast album, just a podcast theme song.
Theme songs. We got a bunch of theme songs.
You don't know what we're going to hit them with.
That's
the
hard.
First podcast had a whole album.
That is hard. That is hard.
I tried to have us another guest on here too, but I don't know if they're gonna hit me.
The one person said they tried to link it, it ain't working for them, so I sent it again. I don't know.
Yeah, try it again. Ask them, do they already have the Zoom app downloaded on their shit? I don't know if they're on their phone or the computer, but
I don't even know. Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes. I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes because I'll tell you what I did this weekend. I went to Fat Boy Fridays.
But you know that's not at the barbershop.
What you mean that's not at the barbershop?
When you introduced us to that venue, barbershop that we went to, not Saul's one, but the one you went to, you said that's where Fat Boy Fridays was at.
I didn't mean to say that if I did.
Yeah, that's what I was under the impression of. And every time I see Fat Boy Fridays, I'm like, that is not the address that we went to, bro.
No, Fat Boy Fridays is at the WWME Hall.
Right. So what did they do at that barbershop?
That barbershop, they do Funny Fridays. Okay. So you might have thought I said Fat Boy Fridays, or I might have said Fat Boy Fridays trying to say Funny Fridays. But they do it.
Being confused as fuck. Like, yo, they do not. This is not like the same place, bro.
This is you thought I just nah. Oh, nigga, you might have did that in your own head. But no, I got in contact with them Friday. Before I performed, I met the owner. He took me into his office and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was dope, bro. And I just thought it was funny because he pre-screened me first. He sent out
what?
he sent out like a fake dude who was like, "Yo, what's up? I'm such and such." And then he was like, "What you was trying to do?" And I was like, "Pretty much this event, but a lot less gangster." You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, it must have the members in there.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, it was definitely the dudes up in there, bro. You gotta think, bro. We on Fern Valley Road.
Yeah,
Like that's that area, bro. If I'm not mistaken, bro. Like
it's an area.
it's an
area. I'm not gonna
it's
say
a
it's
section.
the area, guys. It's an area.
It's an area. Anyway, well, this is what was funny. Shout out to Courtney. Damn, Rhea buddy. Shout out to Rhea
Oh,
buddy.
word?
I wanted to
Yeah,
say
shout out to
say
him.
his right. Shout out Rhea buddy pulled up because apparently he stayed not too far. So when I figured
He
Rhea
can pull up the Fat Boy Fridays, but his bitch he ain't sign up, man.
he did not even go into Fat Boy Fridays. He came outside. He smoked with me and Nate because Coach came.
Niggas. You gotta know the right niggas, and you gotta have the right circumstances for certain niggas to pop out. I think that's wild as fuck.
For sure.
But go on.
He was like literally somewhere else, and apparently he busted the U-turn and pulled back up on us because we were so close to like his side of town or whatever.
Right.
So he came and he literally popped outside for a little bit, smoked with us for a second, and then slid, bro. It wasn't like he went in there. It wasn't like he checked out the scene and then like that. It was just like, oh, I got a free minute. Let's hit this gas.
Type shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Me, I don't know. I can't got no excuse.
What you mean?
Because I emailed him the thing too.
Oh, well, it's early.
It's not early, bro. Y'all niggas is late.
I've been up since 8, and it still took me a minute to come in here.
I see. I'm in here. I'm sitting here swiveling the chair by myself. Oh man, bro.
I literally got an alarm that went off at 11:30. I snoozed that hoe to about 11:03. Then I was like, well, let me.
You mean 10:03
first? Yeah, no, 11:03 my time. It's 11 o'clock here.
Waited. But you said 11:30.
Oh,
and
shit,
it's not 11:30 yet.
Yeah,
where you at?
You right. See, I don't know what time it is. I just be waking up. On me, drink some coffee, call it a day.
Hey, what number is this?
Shit, that's a great question. I think this is 11. Let me double check though.
11.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, wait. I don't know. Let me check the YouTubes.
That's Kaka.
We accidentally missed a fucking week. Like,
what you mean? Like we didn't post the episode one Friday?
I don't want to say we either. That's kind of the thing too. but yeah, episode 11 got uploaded 3 days ago.
Oh, I saw that. And then we uploaded.
Yeah. So we on this is episode 12.
Episode 11 got uploaded 3 days ago, which would have been Thursday. And then we dropped episode 12 on Friday.
What happened was episode 11 was supposed to come out not last Thursday. And then now that I'm thinking about it, we missed another Friday.
Because you ain't upload one for this Friday.
No. And I'm pretty sure we got one. Hold on.
We have it. It's in the tuck, my guys. See, somebody's slipping. I'm not even going to get on. I'm not going to get on.
While I want you to introduce our guest here. Let me. God damn it.
Hey, welcome to the podcast, episode 12, 13, whatever it is. We're a little
13,
behind on
apparently.
That. This is 13, but we got them in the clip. Shout out to Cuz in the building, man. You want to introduce yourself for us, my guy? He go by Flipperachi, Young Flip, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to name it, he gonna come up and speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga in the building, bro. Look, he got to step outside. He don't want to. Right. He don't want to.
Mr. Call me whatever. Just don't call me broke.
Bro, so exactly.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. There you go. We
can
hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. You might want to jump off the Wi-Fi though.
Yep, and then speak up a little bit too.
Speak up a little bit.
How everybody doing, man? You know, WBYM Young Flip.
Yeah. What that stand for?
Oh shit.
You know how they go.
Look, man. We can't. You going in and out, cuz.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I just
there we
jumped off the
go.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
There you go. That's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, I just jumped off the Wi-Fi. But yeah, man, how everybody doing, man? This young Flip, don't be white him, you know what I'm saying? Be about your money, you know, but they don't know. But yeah, that stand for be about the money. You know, that's the movement.
On me, be about your money to move.
So
Yes,
that's where this
sir.
nigga get it from. Okay, that makes sense. It's all starting to add up. Every
Yeah,
time
it's
I meet a
always-
family member, I start to understand the lore behind the great character. Next time, I'm putting a comic book together. He don't know yet, but yeah, that shit crazy.
Hey, I have some characters in my family. We could definitely get a cartoon.
We on chapter 7 right now.
Whether you know it or not, man, if you was to make it a show, I'd love to be a voiceover.
Hey,
Oh,
couldn't
God.
nobody be your voice but you?
This is crazy though.
I know I have to be a character. I have to be a character to be the voiceover.
It's like a mix between, y'all remember when Andre 3000 had his cartoon show? It's a mix
Yes.
between that, but the Boondocks.
For sure. Class of 3000. That's what it was called. Class of 3000.
But it's real. It's gritty.
It's gritty. That's hard.
I learned, and you might know a little bit about this next time, but I learned about Afro-Surrealism. That's a concept that I've been learning about. You know, it's got like that weird tone that you feel in like Atlanta. That's surrealism, but there's such a thing as Afro-Surrealism, which basically just pertains to black art and black art specifically, where it's like basically certain situations to where like it's so out there that it makes sense. Like it's almost too real, if that makes sense. Like it's almost let you know how I really feel. Like that scene where Childish Gambino's in like that office or whatever, and everybody's looking at him until they turn around and they all look away. Then as soon as he started walking away, everybody look back at him. I've felt that so many times, bro. And it literally felt exactly like that scene, bro. So that's something I learned about.
No matter how many times you've seen it, you felt that feeling every time.
Every time on my mama.
Hey, speaking of creating your own shit and everything like that, cuz let's if you don't mind, talk to the folks a little bit, man. You do a lot of entrepreneurial shit. You got a couple businesses. You always investing into yourself. So just talk to the folks a little bit about some of the stuff you do, man. Like recording yourself. You know what I'm saying? Clothing
Like
line coming.
Or as recording myself, yeah, we just dropped on some new equipment, getting that set up right so we could be able to record ourselves right, Pro Tools and all that. I got an idea for a merch, and I'm still trying to figure that out with the fabrics, the the material. You know, you want to wash the shit and it still fit right, look right. You know, I don't want to trying to pick out who I'm going through with the vendors and stuff like that. And I really want to get a feel of this and what y'all doing with this podcast, because I want to get off into this right here.
Out here inspiring the youth, man.
Hey, look, hey, that guy right there, Ali, man, he does it. He'll get you set up, bro. Get you right.
I get you set up. I get you turned up. I get you downloaded. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I get everything you need, man. On everything that you just spoke up on too. Unless it's the music side, then that's next time side. But
oh yeah, and I got the magic hand too, so it ain't nothing to paint something up. You know, we into selling art too.
For sure,
that's where I need. I got ideas. So, I'm just not that good with the color pencils. You feel me?
We all artists though, just in different ways.
That's what I'm figuring out. I ain't never seen nobody tell this nigga next time he ain't shit until I realized that everybody in his family done did everything that he inspires to do for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So they can give him the runaround. We was talking about one episode how his daddy got more views than him, and his daddy just dropped. I thought that shit was crazy. I was like, how you in a rap beef with your daddy, nigga? Like, y'all both still in the game? Nah, it's beef now. It's beef now. Nah, fuck that. No, keep your hands. No, what he say? Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Yeah, I done had to stand up on y'all ass now. Yeah, y'all ain't know it got this active on the podcast.
Yeah, I think
now.
Bro, you're crazy. You hype today.
Just a cup of coffee. That's all.
Question I have for y'all: if you beefing with your daddy, that's like beefing with yourself subliminally though, because that's like a person that knows you.
Hey, that's a bar.
Hey, all I
though.
can
That's
say
a
is
bar in
it
one of
can
your
get
songs.
real nasty.
You feel me? Don't let the track come out. Don't let the track come out. See, people didn't even know there was a track. Now they know. So I'm just letting him know.
This like a musical.
There's no track.
Oh, now it ain't no track. Niggas over delete files off the side and shit. Come on, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
You're talking shit, bro. There's no track.
No,
Look, now there's gonna be
real talk though. Yo, daddy do got bars, and I really do think that is amazing. Like that's kind of wild. Like,
yeah,
your daddy out here sending you links like check out my latest single, and it's like, bro, what? You out here, and then he's fired. That's almost
shout
like
out
my
to King
cousin,
Napper.
God.
Shout out to King Napper.
King Napper the rapper.
King Napper the rapper.
I'm gonna go grab some Doja though, so chop it up.
I got you. Kaka. Real shit. I'm gonna ask you this real question, bro. Usher or Trey Songz?
Come again?
Usher Raymond or Trey Songz?
Okay, that's a tough one. And I'm gonna have let me come back to the camera on that one. See, that's a tough one, but I'm gonna have to go with Usher because he a vet in this equation. For real, they can go hit for hit, but Usher been putting in way longer than Trey Songz. You'll have to put Trey Songz up against somebody else that came in the game with him.
Nah, I think. All right, well, let me. This is the real question. Then I think I'm gonna switch it up, bro. Usher versus Omarion.
Again.
No,
and
bro.
listen, and I'm gonna
I don't think so.
I'm gonna still give Omarion his flowers because he do have hits. You get what I'm saying? I have had a bunch of great nights off Omarion.
Describe what what happened.
Just know, I'm still going with Usher on this one.
You still go actually. All I'm saying is Usher is a legend. Don't get me wrong. Usher, whatever the name, Usher. But I feel like when it comes to songs that get played, like I feel like these two niggas are gonna be able to tussle with my nigga. Like it ain't just as quick or hands down as everybody making it.
Coming back to the camera again. Despite the way they done made, you know what Usher brought us?
What?
Ain't nobody else on this earth brought us confessions. The man, his props, bro. You have to give him his props, bro.
Yes, but Usher don't got a neighbors know my name, and Usher don't got an icebox.
He don't need it. He is the reason why the neighbors know that nigga's name.
You know why he don't have that? You know why he don't have that? He have Nice and Slow. Boom. Neighbors don't need to know his name, bro.
Nah, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Nice and Slow is cool until a nigga cut on touch. Boom, 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 touch. Do, touch.
Wait, who we arguing here? Who we arguing here? Hold on.
Look. That touch is hard. Till a nigga go, till a nigga start on your ass, bro.
Oh, shit. It got real.
Look. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That nigga Omarion is a threat, bro. I don't think Trey Songz won't smoke, and I think him versus Usher is the battle. Chris Brown and Trey need to go at it. Because I understand, Chris Brown would get to the... Nah, bro. You got quantity versus quality. Because when in a versus battle, Chris Brown ain't going to be able to cut on that pop gum gummy shit, you know what I'm saying? And neither is Usher.
Still got 20 for him.
I don't know, but I'm saying Day 20 is more dirty and grimy, bro.
If you going off of nostalgia, I feel you, cuz. I feel you. But we're going to have to see. We're going to see how the crowd reacts. Like, we literally got to see how the bitches is feeling that night in over it to really solidify that. Because I feel like us as niggas, we not going to really be able to say what really put it in the mood, you know what I'm saying? or which one really do it. I think we need a lady's opinion on that one.
Man.
Something like that, yeah.
Bro,
where Lilo at?
No offense to women.
More than that, man. You know, I feel like more men listen to slow music than women. They just don't admit it.
Facts. Big facts.
I'm not a slow listen to music type of nigga. That's just me personally. If I do, it's not on some slow and sexy shit. It's just some slow music. But next time I might be able to put a little bit more light on that.
Yeah, all I listen
to is throwing some R&B.
And a group full of niggas.
He dead ass might pull that one, and I'll be like, everybody gonna be looking at me because they gonna be like, "Yo, what this nigga on?" I'm like, "Just listen, bro. Just listen. He put it on for a reason, guys. Let's just get.
We'll be having a
out.
party, and I know where I'm like, bro, cut on that slow shit, bro. I'm on in there slow grind in the air."
Especially in them times where you was the DJ, because then can't nobody tell you shit. Like, you
gotta sit there and think about what is slow music. You know what I'm saying? Because then you got Chris Brown, then you got Rod Waves type. You know what I'm saying? Slow music. You know what I'm saying? So you have different types of slow music.
Yeah, that nigga Rod Wave definitely will have you in your feelings.
Somebody like Polo G or something like that. I wouldn't say Polo G had you in feelings, but you know his rap flow.
Polo G was trying to take Juice WRLD's lane on the low, and he think he's slick, but I see your ass, nigga, and I'm gonna call you out on it because it seemed like soon as Juice WRLD,
you the only nigga that ever called a subliminal from Polo G to Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD,
the only nigga in the world that caught that.
I'm still wondering how we got here. Like,
I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, damn, shit fire. Oh shit.
But as soon as Juice WRLD passed away, it just seemed like Polo G started getting more painy, more song singy, and more druggy. And he'll never be like exactly Juice WRLD, because you know Juice WRLD is just like built different. You know what I'm saying? Like Juice WRLD's a true alien, bro. Like he is a spawn of Lil Wayne and some other demons.
Up, down, left, right. I'm a cheat code that nigga.
Whoa.
In a freestyle.
Yeah, you get
so the same way how I just broke that down to you. He stopped his freestyle, broke it down to the nigga, and was like, "Y'all ain't hear what I just said? I said I'm a up, down, left, right cheat code that nigga. Some, go figure. Some. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Yeah. That boy is decent.
And that's how every song was created, though. Like I watched this documentary on HBO. Yeah. Like it's definitely dope.
How much do we attribute his success or his music capabilities to the drugs? Because I'm not gonna lie, freestyling immaculately for over 10 hours is some drugged up shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know y'all's history with substances and shit like that, but like no sober nigga is doing that successfully. So do we like what do we think about that?
I haven't taken the level of drugs that Juice WRLD is taking. So I don't know about those. I know weed.
You have to have the drug.
I'm gonna put it like this. No, I'm gonna put it like this. This is my personal opinion. You got different strokes for different folks. You got folks who naturally can spit, and then you got some folks who can't rap when they get high as hell. You know what I'm saying? They got a flow. It's like it take their mind to another set of thoughts. So it's like, I don't know, you know, because it's pros and cons to it. Some folks need it, some folks don't. And some folks can make money off of it. But you know, when they start making all that money, they can take more of the substances.
So that what you just said breaks down Juice WRLD perfectly, because he was a great rapper before the drugs. When he was rapping in high school, the nigga was already nice. So then he was like, now that I'm here, let me make as much content as possible. And to do that, I got to numb myself.
Somebody had told me, see, I got to go back and watch the documentary and see, ain't nobody never put me on Juice WRLD, so I never heard much of his music other than like Lucid Dreams. I think that's him, right?
Yeah, so I see the shadows in my room. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So, and that was lit. That was fire. So I ain't never really heard much, but they told me he came up under somebody. I want to say what, G Herbo or somebody?
He was
Or somebody out the
discovered.
shy.
He was discovered by Bibby, because Bibby had stopped rapping, and Bibby had kind of like went into the business world or whatever. But basically, you know what I'm saying. 150 Dream Team, you feel me? Them was the niggas, but the business boss aspect of it is like think of 150 Dream Team as Bibby is what's his name, Michael Jordan's coach. And then think of G Herbo as
Phil
Michael
Jackson.
Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
What's up?
G Herbo was Michael
up?
Jordan type shit. But basically
Contrarian.
he got picked up, but he got picked up by them. You know, Bibby was the discoverer, because they also got into it with Kid Leroy. And this Kid Leroy is a white boy who basically sound like Juice WRLD, his sing song shit, but he went more in the pop lane these days, especially after Juice died. So, but that's basically how Juice WRLD got on. He got discovered, and then they just found out, like I said, this nigga can rap immaculately for 10 hours, you know.
Look, and look, this another thing too. Most times when rap groups form, most time it don't be the rap group that pop. It might be somebody that they know, like a cousin or somebody they know been rapping that just ain't never had the opportunity or never had the bread. And you know, sometimes they can get in the mix and they can go from there, just like that right there.
And I think is we talking about Juice WRLD, and was trying to figure out, do the drugs make him such a good rapper, or was he already a good rapper? And
Who's that?
Juice WRLD is the guy who overdosed on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we was just trying to see how much the drugs had an effect on his rapping capability.
Is this a bar? Tell me if this a bar. I'm a up, down, left, right cheat code that nigga.
Look, he wanted not to like it.
Oh shit! Is that a bar? Is that a half of one?
I think that's a half a bar.
Half a bar. All right, that's what I'm thinking. All right.
I never knew how to count bars,
so like
that would be half.
He got about 9.5 more hours of shit like that, where bruh is going off. He's going.
I heard some of his stuff before he passed. I mean, shit, drugs make everybody different. Shit, I mean, I believe he can still write the same thing without drugs, though. I believe once you get to a pattern and
right way, he didn't write anything.
I'm saying once you got yourself a pattern, and once you know what I'm saying, you got yourself into what you do. I mean, I think the words are still gonna come to you once you, even if you stop doing drugs.
That's what I was thinking. Oh no, go ahead.
This all stemmed from my initial argument of who can see Usher in a versus battle, and I think it's Omarion.
What?
Or Trey Songz.
Trey Songz stands a chance, but I mean, he don't stand a chance.
But Omarion, I think Omarion can smack the fuck out of Trey Songz.
Omarion don't even got 20 songs, nigga.
You're tripping, huh?
Omarion does not have 20.
That's the disrespect I'm not taking. That's the disrespect I'm not taking.
20 hits.
20 songs. I can name 5 off the top of my head, so I know he got 20. He got 15
I
more.
was in the B2K. Yeah, he was in B2K. I forgot.
Come on, wasn't even naming. He has 5 solo songs. I just named 3 arguing with y'all. Icebox.
Versus is 20, man.
That's cool. I know, but 20. If I can name,
but he can use the B2K shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. He can use that. That's
so we got to use a whole group of niggas versus Usher. Are we really arguing this?
I mean, I'm saying though, the way the rules is any song you're affiliated with.
Facts.
You know, so it's any song that you're affiliated with. So he'll qualify with the 20 with the B2K stuff. But I mean, like you said, he got to go. What features? I mean, he got that. What, 2 features, maybe?
No,
that was hits. I mean, I'm not saying that he wasn't on tracks. I'm just saying we talking about 20 hits.
He got
I mean, and for one, if you got to fucking do that to get in line with Usher, you don't want to get in that fight. That's like getting your weight up to go to heavyweight.
You think Usher has 20 hits?
Go fight heavyweight, nigga, you get knocked the fuck out.
Usher's 20 hits ain't all just Usher tracks. He gonna have to go grab some features. He gonna have to go grab some other shit.
He won't have to. He can and he will because he's got that much music.
I think
Usher, man. This is a god. This is a god of R&B, man. It's Usher. You talking about Omarion? You putting him in God status? Omarion in God status? No way.
This is what my argument was.
You saying the same thing I'm saying. Usher is a vet, bro. You can't put him up against Omarion and Trey Songz and Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the stats is, that's a different era. That's like saying LeBron and Jordan. That's a different era.
I'm taking
Chris Brown could do it. I was about to say, I believe Chris Brown could do it because Chris Brown and both Chris Brown and Usher kind of got like that, like airless music. And like, that music is just popping. Chris Brown is probably the only person I would put in that ring. I wouldn't put Trey Songz in that ring.
Chris Brown's fame is bigger than his music. I guarantee you can't name 5 Chris Brown hits.
I can't name them because I don't know the names of songs, but I can.
But what I'm saying is,
Go ahead, bro. Because I was going to say, I think you had a better talk about Chris Brown versus Trey Songz.
And I think,
but if we got to put somebody against
Omarion needs a match, bro. And they can't
against Trey Songz.
And he'll smack Trey all up and down the court. Bro.
I don't even think that. It depends. This is what I said. This is what I said. I said we a bunch of niggas talking about slow music. We gotta have some females in the crowd see which way they flowing. Man. That's how I feel. Because they didn't make music for niggas.
Trey Songz definitely ain't got the features or the back catalog to fight with Omarion. So what he gonna play? Neighbors
got some hits for your ass, bro. Trigger got some hits, bro. Especially in our age, bro. Because I know you live in the middle, right? You live in the middle of the almost older area, and then you also hit the our shit. Our shit, Trigger's got some hits.
Hey,
Trigger's got.
I just asked a female and didn't even get a response. I just got a look on my face. Trey Songz versus Usher in the battle. I just got a look.
I'm disgust.
You should have asked Omarion versus Trey Songz.
Oh my god.
Omarion, I still don't see it. She's not young. My girl is 6 years younger than me, so you can't even call me old man. But let me see about that.
Songz would kill Omarion.
You think Trey Songz would kill Omarion?
Which one of y'all come on?
Never needed a boy band group. Trey Songz never needed a boy band group.
Hey. Oh God, I think the B2K in this argument it hurts Omarion more than it helps him.
You don't think?
I think it hurts him.
I don't think he gotta go to that, bro.
You the only nigga on this call that believe that, bro.
That service better. The Omarion Trey Songz service better. She had to think about it a little bit.
See, that's what I'm saying.
She just said she's just not a big Omarion fan. So it could be something that we bad that could take place, but. You know, I mean, she's saying she just not a big Omarion fan. But
where is Lilo? And I know she's not gonna agree with me either.
I'm about to say
I'm in a group chat with two music listening ladies. I'll give you all a response real quick.
Okay,
who should I ask?
I want to know the Trey Songz versus Omarion. Y'all not going. I can't argue Usher with y'all. Y'all too headstrong. I guess R. Kelly would have the battle Usher.
Yeah.
And R. Kelly smacks Usher up and down the floor.
He might do.
It depends on public opinion, bro.
That's ridiculous.
That's why you need to have that battle.
Well,
that's why you need to have that battle.
Despite all of R. Kelly's controversy, we as a people are still struggling with letting go of his music. So I think that says something.
I heard what's her name? Karen Hunter said she had a good solution to the R. Kelly problem with being able to still listen to his music. Just don't make it profitable for him. If you already got it, if you got Spotify with something where you pay a subscription to, you're not actually, providing him actual money in order, to still be able to listen to his music. Royalties. If you got the CD, you already paid for it, he ain't get no more money out of it. Go ahead and rock it.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm thinking.
Bullshit,
R. Kelly would have, to me, needs to go against like a Prince or a Michael.
No.
And I know that's crazy to say, but
levels, man.
That's not even a contest.
Levels, bro.
I think R. Kelly and Prince is a fight. It's not as
it's
easy.
not.
Man,
I don't think it's as easy, bro.
You can look at you can turn on your SoundScan ratings and just look at the album. So try to compare Prince to R. Kelly. You can't do it.
Yeah,
Prince
but
been selling records
that's
since the
the
70s, nigga.
That's the advantage for an R. Kelly, though. I don't have to go against all your albums. It's 20 tracks. So if I bring my best 20 to fight against
Confessions
Prince,
Part 18, you gonna bring all them?
Nah, I'm not bringing none of the Trapped in the Closets. Maybe one just to remind you niggas I did it.
Maybe the first one. Maybe the first one.
I don't think I could do any
before
of the
it got
Trapped in the
crazy.
Closets,
Before it got crazy. Maybe the first one. But
nah,
I don't think they in the same arena, bro.
I think when he start going into that Osley Brothers catalog, when R. Kelly start getting into that Aaliyah bag, that's when him and Prince is like, oh, it's gonna be a tussle. If he does that with Usher, Usher will not see a round. It could get ugly. Because another thing niggas gotta think about when the versus battle goes on is the attitude towards the two people. And we damn sure know R. Kelly ain't coming with no jokes, bro. R. Kelly coming with attitude, voices, like he's gonna put on the motherfucking show no matter who he go against.
But Usher don't like playing second fiddle to no motherfucking body. So you put him in a fight, you gonna put him in a dog fight, he gonna come out swinging. Usher ain't no pussy neither now. Usher do not like being second to nobody. He don't like nobody considering him, you know what I'm saying, considering somebody better than him.
So I asked Trey Songz versus Omarion, and Shy said, why would you put Trey Songz versus Omarion? I would do the Trey Songz versus Usher. That's right. I'm waiting on an opinion from the other girl. But even then, Trey Songz versus Usher, I feel like Usher kind of got it, bro. In that group of what we talking about, Usher's the king, right? But when you take Usher and put him against Prince and Michael Jackson, bro, that's a whole different arena, bro.
Yeah. Usher, that's what's so crazy. That's how I know Usher couldn't hang with R. Kelly, because you could somewhat argue R. Kelly, Prince, Michael. Like, I think the tiers go like that.
I think you're used to showing.
You think I'm what?
Used to showing, brother.
I gotta vote for Trigger. I gotta vote for Trigger versus Omarion.
I can see that. I can see that fight. I mean, I can see that fight.
With L, the bar, stuff like that. You know
all right, what about Usher versus Stevie? I would like to see Stevie in the versus too, and we gotta put everybody else he would go against is dead.
Yeah, I can see.
I wouldn't even put them together though.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of two different eras. I mean, like I don't even know the impact of Stevie music like that. Like you got to also think about the impact of these songs, and like you say, you got to have been there to know it. You know, I don't know the impact of Stevie's music. I just know.
And I think that's bullshit a little bit, because good songs impact you when you hear it, whenever you hear it. I don't care who you are. When you hear Stevie for the first time, you know this is that shit. When you hear that nigga with the harmonica, I don't care how old you is, bro. That's great music. You know that's a smash.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is when you have to have been at the time, the sounds that they used back then ain't the sounds that your age group or younger than you is gonna relate to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that sound it's not enough going on in the beat. You listen to Chris Brown beats now, these motherfuckers is, you know what I'm saying? There's 8 different damn instruments and sounds in there. When back in the day, they just
listen to Chris Brown off of loyalty. They're not listening to Chris Brown and saying, oh, this is a hit, Chris. The last time Chris dropped a hit, bro, was There's Something in This Liquor. And
this nigga got a song on the radio right now. What you talking about?
Yeah, but that don't mean it's a hard-ass song. I'm Chris Brown. Every time I drop a track, it's gonna go on the radio. The fuck you mean?
Yeah. I think we have a different expectation for a hit. To me, if the song is known by the masses of people, when you can just walk, if you walking past somebody and you saying the song and the motherfucker know it, you know what I'm saying? You just pass it in the street, that's a hit.
And that's what the fuck DJ Khaled was arguing about with Tyler the Creator when his ass got the #2 album and Tyler the Creator got the #1 album. But then when you go listen to the fucking music, hands down, Tyler the Creator had a better sounding album that will last 10 years. That DJ Khaled album didn't make it out that month of the summer.
Yeah, but but what Khaled is saying is, then we're not judging. You know, the longevity, we're judging it off of, did it hit? I can see what Khaled's saying now, but you're looking at it as the quality of music. Khaled ain't looking at the quality of music because Khaled don't make fucking music. Khaled ain't looking at that. Khaled looking at, I make hits. And that's what the fuck, look, this one charted, this charted, this charted, this charted, and this charted. That's all he fucking concerned about. Yeah. So that's where his argument comes from. You know, and I see what niggas are saying. Niggas like, nigga, if you listen to that, that's much better music than that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can see that. But if everybody didn't hear it, everybody don't know, that means it's not hitting better. I'm not saying it's not better music, but it ain't hitting better. Fucking Talib Kweli made better music than a lot of motherfuckers. But don't nobody know who the fuck he is.
Not for rapping.
So I hear some DJ Khaled way before I hear some Tyler the Creator.
Fact. But that don't mean the quality of music isn't better. That's why I feel like Chris Brown is sometimes a little bit diluted. At the beginning, no. But now, like, there was a certain point where it seemed like the music was watered down, and like he's dropping 50 songs an album. So that's like when it comes to
but so many writers he's going to get. I mean, I don't know how much of it he writes himself, but how many writers is he going to get? He probably got probably 5 niggas that's writing some music. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna sound fucking same, especially if we churning out that much of it.
The world is steady trending. The world is trending right now. It's always something new coming up. You get what I'm saying? So it's like how to stay relevant. I got to consistency. Got to come with it. I draw 50.
You don't have to come with 50 of them at the same damn time.
Man, he dropped.
Spread yourself out a little bit.
Oh, look at YoungBoy. Prime example. Look at YoungBoy. Prime example. My boy just dropped about 10 songs in the house. He on house arrest.
Yeah, but NBA YoungBoy, he is the dumbest. Let me rephrase that. I ain't gonna say that because he could kill me. But like,
I didn't get you touched from Utah.
If you are realizing you're not getting money off the music you make, why would you still keep flooding the market?
Like you said,
get it off somehow.
Just stay relevant, because you're never gonna get paid if you fall out of relevancy. Look at your boy.
But YoungBoy is arguably could go ghost for 3 years.
Look
and
at
if
Rich
not
Homie
trying to find out,
song, and tell Rich Homie Quan that.
Right, because at one point he was hot.
For 3 years.
He was hot.
He want to have contract dispute, and he lost his whole fucking career.
We can never compare Rich Homie Quan to NBA YoungBoy, bro. And I'm
not saying you looking too much at damn quality of music, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about no quality of music, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about that.
We got a ringer in the building. We got a ringer in the building. Hold on. No, just playing. Go ahead.
And then she got the champion hoodie on, like she just got done with the fight. Let's go. What's up, Lilo?
What's going on, sir?
That's funny.
What's happening?
Yeah, she is. Y'all just woke her up.
Start from the beginning, man. Start where we really needed her opinion at, man. We can go back to what we was talking about.
All right.
R. Kelly or Keith Sweat, because them the only two we can argue with.
You said who and Keith Sweat?
Keith Sweat already did the verses though.
We're talking about music purely, not anything outside.
No, it was Usher. Who? Omarion.
Usher.
This nigga trying to put Omarion versus Usher.
Omarion
versus Usher. I think Omarion can hang in the fight. I think y'all sleep on my dog.
Omarion? I mean, Are you saying it because he has like B2K music that he can use?
Yes.
That is an advantage.
Yes, he said that.
He can use his B2K music now.
He has B2K music. He's got his own individual tracks that was hard and fire. I just said Touch not too long ago, and all these niggas was like, oh, damn, I forgot about Touch. Like, yeah, nigga, Icebox. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got tracks.
But I don't know if he has enough for Usher, though. Like
Usher, baby.
He got Post to Be.
Yeah, but he don't have like he has hits, but he don't have the hits that Usher has, like the number one type hits, like everyone was number one type thing. Like it might be a song that we know, but I don't think I could compare it to an Usher hit though. Like if you gonna say Omarion can go against Usher, then I'm gonna say Chris Brown. Like
that's what we said. We said you got the only one we taking out of that is Chris Brown versus Usher, and even then, Usher's a heavyweight. He's like Mike Tyson.
And I feel like Chris Brown has a hard time with Omarion. And I just really do. I feel like they battle, they go at it. And niggas gonna think Chris gonna come out there smooth and just win, and Omarion gonna old school pimp slap his ass, bro, when he start dropping them old bangers.
Oof. Chris got old bangers too. They got bangers from the same time. Low
I'm gonna just let this sink in. Y'all got it bad.
I think y'all.
Oh, we can tell. Hey, next time,
I'm gonna just let that sink in. Y'all got it bad.
Fan. I can tell you that much, boy. You was an Omarion fan, boy.
Oh,
you that day
long. Back there dancing,
you know it was all that damn dancing he used to do back in the day. See,
but even Omarion can't even dance the way Usher and Chris Brown dance.
Y'all bugging. Chris Brown is the best dancer.
Omarion looks in the mirror. And Mario looks in the mirror and sees Chris Brown.
But I'll argue that Omarion might can keep up with fucking Usher. I don't know how well Usher moving. I'm talking about today. That nigga Omarion was just trending. Got that.
Usher old now.
It was trending because it was cool.
Everybody was doing that. Yeah,
Usher performs in Vegas every day, like
in skating rings.
Run the show.
Hey,
I don't know if he's still doing it. But
he had a residency in Vegas for about 2 months.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still doing it, but for you to do a Vegas show all the time, you still got to be damn, still putting on the damn move. So you can't say Usher can't still move if he doing Vegas.
Omarion may be able to keep up with Usher dance-wise, but that's probably it.
That's it. That's the only thing.
What, these niggas don't have a dance battle on stage, bro? What we talking about?
That's gotta happen. If we put Usher on stage,
that would be hard, though. So you got certain shit. Also, you got certain shit. These niggas start dancing, pointing at each other and shit. That'd be kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. That throws a wrench in the battle. That does. You
wasn't factoring in dancing this whole time.
Usher's about 12, 15 years older than Omarion too.
He gonna pop lock his ass. He gonna fuck him up.
Marcus.
Man, my dad is 60-something years old, and you telling me if I tried to pop lock battle this nigga, because that's his era, you feel me? I'm talking like cardboard boxes on the ground. He'll fuck me up right now. So we talking about Usher? Usher, bro? He gonna fuck your ass up, bro.
Usher is 43 years old. For reference, R. Kelly is 55.
Prime.
Just want to throw that out there. I think R. Kelly might be able to take Usher, like I said. I'm trying to find Omarion's age. Trey Songz 37.
You talking about Usher with an R. Kelly for a hit battle?
Yes, and I think I said R. Kelly needs to fight.
R. Kelly will whoop Usher in that. What?
Thank you.
It'd be a fight.
Yes.
Smack him.
He will.
I didn't say.
Because think about it. You can. In the verses, you can play all the songs that you wrote too. That's not that you didn't sing.
You put your hands on. Even if you was just a producer, the executive
R.
producer.
Kelly is blowing him out the water.
Hey, Omarion and Trey Songz is the same age, both 37. They gotta go at it.
They could go against each other.
They gotta go at it. Now, who you got?
Omarion gotta catch the fade with Usher. That's crazy.
No, Omarion gotta catch the fade with Trey Songz.
Oh,
Usher's 43.
Okay.
Omarion versus Trey Songz.
I'm going Omarion.
Thank you.
Versus Trey Songz?
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you. I needed you, Lilo. What was you at 30 minutes ago, my nigga?
Against Trey Songz?
I would have to see, bro. I would have to see. It depends on the order. It depends on.
That's what I said. I'd have to see it. I have to see it for real. I mean, it'd be a fight. It'd be a fight.
Holly Entertainment doing a versus. How much y'all think these niggas is charging, bro? It's more than what we got, but we can dream, man. We can dream.
I wasn't listening to B2K music, so I really didn't. You don't really know.
That's why we needed one B2K song. People's opinion, bro. Because we not listening to this like we think we are. He's the only one.
He's not playing 5 B2K songs. He's playing one, and that's "Bomb Bomb Bomb," which is written by R. Kelly.
Man, no, some of that B2K
with Marcus Houston.
Yes.
Yeah, that would.
Marcus Houston don't got 20 hits.
Man, you don't know about Immature. See, that's where you go.
I don't know about Immature.
Immature, it was way before your time.
I forgot
Immature was large. Immature started that shit.
I forgot he had a group. Okay.
I mean, Marcus
What
Houston,
is the immature
I'm not a
hit?
big fan of him, but that immature shit was fucking, boy, that shit stayed on, what was the show back in the day? God damn, what was the name of that damn show? It was before 106 in Park. They used to have they had a different show on BET.
They had a show. Oh, you talking about BET?
Yeah, there was another show that was on BET before 106 in Park that they used to play the popular music, the pop music videos on. Immature used to stay on that motherfucker. Immature, and it was just him. I mean, it was just Marcus Houston. Don't get me wrong, them other two niggas didn't do nothing. I think they switched one of the little niggas out at one point. It was a different motherfucker was sitting back there. They switched him out, didn't nobody even know.
Oh wait, so
that was I was finna say. They'll beat Marcus Houston and Omarion. I feel like they'll override Trey Songz because us as fans have watched them grow from to be what they is now versus Trey Songz. You know, he got drafted like a few years ago. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, you was talking about both of them together versus Trey Songz.
That's illegal, bro.
I ain't talking about them together. I said I put Omarion against Marcus Houston versus Trey Songz. You get what I'm saying? Like I X Trey Songz out. You get what I'm saying?
You would rather watch Marcus Houston and Trey Songz.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Boom.
I get what you're saying.
No Marcus Houston and Omarion.
Yeah, that'd be
P2K and they got immature.
Yeah, that'd be a little better. That would make more sense than putting them against Trey Songz. It'd be a better. It damn sure be a better.
It make sense.
All right, we gonna go ahead and fast forward to the next. We got two topics y'all can pick. I'm gonna let y'all pick which one y'all want to hit first. Is 10 years ban too long for Will Smith? Or since we already talking about R&B niggas, we can go into why do niggas love toxic women? Look, either one of them.
Hold on. I want to speak on this.
I see where we going.
Now, 10-year ban for Will Smith. I feel like it don't seem like much, but at the same time it do because of his age. It's just like you ain't got nothing but 5 years left and you getting sent off to prison for 10 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, why give him that kind of punishment? That don't make sense for you know what I'm saying, for what he did, you know what I'm saying? And
it makes complete sense to me. I would hit him for even more, goddamn it. If they could hit him in his pocket, they should have hit him in his pocket. Man, the man walked on
10 years too long.
I would rather fine him than ban him for 10 years because the bullshit is, can he not get nominated?
Showing up. They only banned him from showing up, and he
so he can still get nominated.
Yeah, he can still win.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's different.
Yeah, he can still win.
This is the homie Nyla. I don't know if she's gonna say shit, but she's also a female for the opinions as well. But y'all go ahead. She ain't gonna introduce herself. Go ahead, Brad. It's up with.
Okay. But
you did, bro.
If
you're right,
Nala,
there you go.
If Nala, shit, why am I saying Nala? My bad. I don't know why I'm saying your name. I'm saying.
Get him involved. Go ahead. Nah, use the name for reference. Oh damn.
If Will Smith win, he cannot. But that's gonna fuck up his pockets more than fining him though, because the fact that you banned Will Smith getting banned for 10 years. We just switched the topic from the Oscars.
Oh, he got banned?
Oh my God. Anyway.
He just not show up. That's it.
He just can't come.
A real punishment.
He just can't come to the Oscars for 10 years.
Even if he win, what if he wins?
Motherfuckers in 10 years.
He can get nominated. They'll never nominate him for the next 10 years. Probably the next 15 years. No matter how good of a role he plays.
They will, because that's
not
why they
nominate him is worse than banning him.
Yeah, but you can be nominated. He can be nominated. He can still win. He just can't show up to functions. Man.
Will Smith is a great actor, man. I feel like that's very messed up for him. It's like as soon as you really at the top of your career, it show you how the devil can make his way in. You feel? That's just crazy. I feel like 10 years is too long though. Maybe 5, maybe 3. you know.
Just not being able to show up. I mean, they don't want the man there because he done been the first person to cut up. I mean, really cut up. Like, I mean, come on. There people got to do something. People was out there, you know, I mean.
He's not the first person to cut up. Jim Carrey kissed the girl on stage and they ain't do shit to his ass.
That was before Me Too. And he didn't assault. I mean, that was before.
And then he tried to kiss Will Smith ass after that.
Yeah. He didn't open hand slap a man on fucking stage. He didn't.
It's okay. I can stick my tongue down somebody's throat. Just don't slap him. I got you. My bad.
I mean,
not to mention in a room full of abusers.
Yeah. Everybody
in that room did that shit. Beat the shit out their wife anyway.
I mean, they
just not at the Oscars.
Yeah. I mean, you did the shit in public. Beat your woman at home. Shit. Shit. Nobody knows.
I think that's what they were.
You go out in the street, that's where you go get your ass kicked by another motherfucker.
You did that shit on our shit. Why don't you do that at the BET Awards or whatever type shit? Why you do that shit at the Oscars?
BET fucking sucks. That's why nobody go to that shit.
You're right.
Yeah, get out. The BET Awards don't suck. It's just better.
Soul Train Awards. The Soul Train Awards.
The Soul Train Awards was good when Erykah Badu was hosting them.
It was better than BET.
Yeah, and the BET Awards was last time they had a real good one. No, the 85 South, the first year they hosted was straight. I ain't watched last year, so I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Niggas, I like the hip hop awards too.
Man,
but the ciphers were lame.
That's awesome for you.
You guys, you know what?
I pay attention more to the cipher than I do like the XSL freshman. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I started watching it years ago. It used to be exciting. Like, it used to have effects and stuff like that. I don't know if it still got it, but
like I remember watching it with Cub one year when Erykah Badu was up there and with Kendrick Lamar. Like, that was a hard year. That was probably a while ago, though. I don't remember last time. A long time ago.
No. Fuck no. Fuck.
All right, well, I guess 10-year ban ain't that bad. I guess you niggas is like, fuck Will. He can goddamn go on.
That's just me.
I feel like that's horrible, bro.
I feel like he just can't show up, and I don't think that's horrible. I mean, 10 years is a lot, but I mean, they not nominating niggas like that anyway, like black people. So I don't think he will be missing out on much. Think about it. He had a 30-year plus career. This is his first Oscar. Like, I don't think he'll be missing much, honestly.
Yeah, because they don't want
niggas there anyway.
This is his only third role where he probably should have got an Oscar, as opposed to Denzel, where he did maybe 5 or 6 Oscar-winning roles and only got 2 or 3 out of the 5 or 6 he's owed. Like, it ain't like Will Smith always does. Men in Black ain't supposed to get a fucking Oscar. He should have got one maybe for Ali, but he got beat out by somebody that was really good that year. Concussion, they snubbed his ass, and that was when we was boycotting because they think the NFL has something to do with that. When he
and that movie wasn't that fucking good anyway.
It was decent. It wasn't even that great. See, you know what I'm saying? But he did do a lot of work. He embodied the character real good, though. He definitely had the accent down and the movement and stuff.
I think having Jamie Foxx in there was a mistake for that. Because Jamie Foxx actually, like, the movie kind of became about that nigga. Nigga every time this nigga was on screen, that shit was legendary. Nigga done sold the belt for crack and shit, bruh. Damn.
Yeah. There's a clip. It was like everybody went to see Will Smith, but left talking about Jamie.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He fucked it up in a good way, though.
In a very good way. So
so
like, you know what I'm saying? This is the first time where we like, okay, and then King Richard was hard. Don't get me wrong, but the shit he was going against, I don't know, bro. Like,
what were the other nominations?
He had to go against Tick Tick Boom, which is a musical. Don't worry about it. He had to go against King Henry, which was Denzel doing Shakespeare. Don't really worry about it. And then he had to go against I want to say it was Joaquin Phoenix doing something else. I can't remember. So the common consensus is let's just give it to the Williams family, tennis legend, give it to Will Smith. But Denzel and the white boy who did the Tick Tick Boom shit could have easily won those awards and it not been a question. They just would have been like they snubbing black folks again if they give it to the white dude.
I feel that.
I mean, would it not been
And also,
I seen
respect for Chris Rock. Another thing with the suspension was also respect for Chris Rock for getting fucking slapped. That's another thing too. They at least, motherfuckers, at least they showed you shit. It wasn't like him slapping another nigga what shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if the punishment would have been lighter, it would have been like, yeah, he slapped another nigga. Who gives a fuck about that nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can kill a nigga and get 5 years. You know what I'm saying? You do that same thing to a cracker ass, they ain't never getting out. You know what I mean? At least they show some respect to Chris Rock by, you know what I'm saying, putting out that 10 years.
Nah, I respect that point. Nobody likes Chris Rock, and I don't know why. I've discovered that people don't like Chris Rock. I didn't know that was a thing.
I feel like the white people do though.
White people like Chris Rock.
I like Chris Rock.
I
mean, like
Rock,
he's
but
not
I mean, in
horrible.
the respect of like, you know what I'm saying, what he does, he's definitely more. He's just as well tied in the industry as Will Smith is. I'll put it that way.
Let me put it like this. I feel like black folks have more affection and more love for Martin than they do Chris Rock, and it might need to be reversed.
Yeah, no, well, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's Chris Rock's ticket prices. Chris Rock performs at motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Where he performs at, I mean, and you know, over time when you do that, black folks kind of, you know what I'm saying, they kind of drift away from you. You know what I'm saying? Look at Kevin Hart. When he started, when his shit started moving out, that's when people started saying Kevin Hart ain't funny. Kevin Hart was the funniest motherfucker on the planet when he was, you know what I'm saying, coming to your town. You know what I'm saying? But when with the comedians, man, if you stop coming to people's town, and when they get to see you, you start moving away from our community. When you start doing shows only in, you know what I'm saying, the major cities, and you know what I'm saying, not going to these towns, you know what I'm saying, like Lexington and shit like that. When you only doing big ass venues, you know what I'm saying, then
I got one
you
question for y'all.
Drift away from the community.
I ain't one thing Chris Rock did funny.
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody hates Chris.
Hey, no, niggas versus black folks is hilarious. Good hair, hilarious. Yeah. Come on, man, that's a lot of shit he did. And then the one where
stand up is hilarious. I mean, bro, I like a lot of all the movies and shit that he was doing. Some of that shit ain't my style of, you know what I'm saying, movies to be watching, but that fucking stand up, shit. Chris Rock was a beast at that stand up. That motherfucker said, he told us, being black so hard, it was like, he said, there's a white bus boy in the back of this place right now that wouldn't trade places with me, and I'm rich. That nigga said, he said, motherfucker, tell him, I said, nah, dog, I'm gonna ride this white thing out a little bit longer, see where it take me. God damn.
Nah, brother. He got some funny shit. Y'all might not have listened and gone back and see.
We sleep on Chris Rock is what you saying.
Yes, y'all sleep.
You got to go back and look at them stand-ups, bro. I'm serious, man.
His first one, bro,
the stand-ups.
The stand-up comedy.
Best thing he did was Spiral.
What you say?
I said I feel like the best thing he did was Spiral.
And Spiral was hard, bro. Like I feel like Spiral was off the chain.
Yeah,
did you watch it? Straight. Yeah, and I thought Spiral. I went to the theaters to watch that. I was like, Samuel L. and Chris Rock. I gotta see what they talking about. I gotta see what they talking about.
I just see what it is though. It's just I witnessed and seen more on Will Smith than I did on Chris Rock. That's all that is. You feel me? I wouldn't say I don't like his work. I just don't know his work.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I say you gotta go back and listen to the stand-ups, bro. He got about 4 HBO specials back in the day. You know, that was the standard back in the day. He got about 4 of them, but boy, them shit was hilarious. That's where he got all his money. That's where Chris Rock made his bread up. Like I say, when you start moving away, when you go to that lodge and you move away from our community, they say, brother only really don't know his work like that. You know what I mean? And that's just because when comedians they don't go to your town, people don't know them. People don't pay attention to them. If they don't catch that special, you know what I'm saying? And shit, they ain't heard nothing from you in years.
Did you not like Tambourine on Netflix? I know you got Netflix. Did y'all see that one?
Oh yeah, the one where he was switching between but he was in look where he was at. He was in London, I think South Africa and New York. He filmed the whole thing in 3 different places.
Oh, I didn't realize that. The Tambourine.
Yeah, it was cut up. It was cut up. Is that it was Tambourine? I believe. Yeah, it was Tambourine that was like that. That it was cut up in like
the one you talking about is divorce.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, but it was like. But see, look what he's performing.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
London, South Africa, and New York. I mean, anybody going to see? Anybody, the community ain't going to see that shit. That's why you see motherfuckers like Chris, like Kevin Hart now is going back and doing these tours. He's going back and doing tours in towns again, because I saw him I think that was about 3-4 years ago, in Columbia.
I'm gonna go see Dave Chappelle next week.
And Chappelle go to People Town.
Chappelle coming to Louisville next week. Let me tell you how quick these damn tickets sold. They went on sale at 10 a.m. I was in my class. It was like 10:30, 10:45. I had saw that it was Dave Chappelle for to come to town. Every ticket except for like the $300, $400 tickets was gone. You know what I'm saying? That's all you had to drop $300-$400, and after taxes, it was damn near $500. Then he added a last minute show, like a 10 p.m. show on one of the nights. And then the cheapest ticket for them was $100. And it was like, but then he added the show at maybe 2:12 or something like that. I bought my ticket immediately. By 5-6 that evening, it was the same issue. Cheapest ticket, $300-$400. And everybody was like, they spelling $300-$400 funny. And I was like, shit, I probably would have paid that $300-$400 if he didn't drop that new date. Like, that nigga's
$300-$400 rich. If you had it, he'd do $300-$400 for the shit.
I was like, it don't matter what he say. He could go up there and just give us the black people mission for the next 5 years. I was like, all right. All right, that's what we doing. I'm doing it. Let's go. Like, I couldn't miss this meeting. I feel like this is a congregation right here. Like, we're gonna see a pastor.
I pay that for Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. But I feel like the same respect is due to motherfucking Chris Rock.
Oh, no.
I guess
said
so.
nah, and I think that's crazy.
I mean, the respect, sure, but doesn't mean I think you're that funny.
That
worth $300-$400.
I can have the respect.
If you count laughs on your hands, like how many times you'll go ha at a Chris Rock show versus a Dave Chappelle show, I bet money you might laugh more at a Chris Rock show, just because he'll get to the punchline quicker and on to the next joke. As opposed to a Dave Chappelle show, you might laugh less, but you might have learned more. You get what I'm saying? You might have been more philosophical or opened your third eye. You get what I'm saying? They're not necessarily the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Slap dick funny type of shit.
Who do you think's had the better career?
Chris Rock into the last 2 or 3 years, honestly. I would say Dave Chappelle is just now finishing what he started a couple years ago.
I mean, let's break it down. TV-wise, I felt like the Chappelle show was better than anything that Chris Rock ever put on TV. Outside of comedy, as far as straight stand-up. Then on top of that, I feel like Dave can rock. Dave can rock. You may not have like out loud, like ha funny, but even the philosophical shit from Dave be funny.
Okay, I look at it like this. I want to say Chris Rock, outside of looking in, I want to feel like Chris Rock had the most better successful career, but I want to say Dave Chappelle had the most better ideal career. Like that was route you would want to take, if that make any sense. That's how I'm trying to say it. Like if you was coming up, you don't want to go Dave Chappelle route and be creative, if that make any sense, and have your own show, and you know what I'm saying, be able to say, turn down this and take some money and go Africa. Like that's ideal. You'll want to have that ideal route.
Yeah, I will say
I wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that.
I think he's saying like with Dave Chappelle, the difference is like Dave Chappelle could do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Basically. And it be his thing. Chris Rock has always, not saying he got to follow somebody's rules, but he's been following the rules. And like, you know, when you got to dress up as the girl and you gotta do this type of thing. Like he's followed the rules.
When did Chris Rock dress up as a woman?
So, like he commercial or something. Like he did on that episode. And he was
in
dating
Fresh Prince.
She right. He
I'm about to pull it up. I gotta see this.
Like
Dave Chappelle ain't never did that ever. He's always done what he wanted to, and that's what I think he's trying to get at. Like he's had the career where you still living comfortably, but still follow the morals that you had in the beginning.
Let me ask y'all a question. Did the industry start putting black men? Oh, go ahead. I'll ask this question afterwards.
Ask your question.
Okay. Did the industry start putting black men in dresses first, or did black men start putting black men in dresses first?
The industry.
Are you sure?
Bro.
I mean, you got the theater history.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like niggas been in dresses, but I feel like as far as we know, the industry.
I mean, who put Tom Hanks in the dress?
Tom Hanks?
Hopefully a nigga.
I would think Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks wore a dress. But
Mrs. Doubtfire
wore a dress. And we love what's the old school niggas?
Will Ferrell. He done dressed up as all types of shit. I don't know if he's put on a dress or not, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Shit, hold on.
But
I like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I do too, but like I don't know if we could keep putting the dress slight on niggas now. Like
saying is, even if you was pressured, at the end of the day, it's you in a dress. So you have to have some type of accountability.
I would take
I put men in dresses. Men put themselves in dresses. I would say the industry.
That's the fact. Niggas put themselves in dresses. That's what I think it is.
And we look at these niggas that like they folded, right? Or they just did it. It's just some shit.
I don't think it as niggas folded. I think as niggas didn't put on the right dress. Because for the right dress, you can end up with 50 acres of land and end up like Tyler Perry. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you put on the right dress, you Eddie Murphy, you ain't got to put on no more dresses. You dressed up as everybody in the motherfucking movie, and The Nutty Professor is a classic. You get what I'm saying? If you put on the right dress, you're set for life, bro. It's a different...
My thing about it, black men in dress thing is, we always find a reason to say how a nigga got there. You notice the most talented people are the only people they're accusing of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Of being some Illuminati or whatnot. Why is it always the top of our echelon? Ain't damn motherfucker
because niggas
who made it to the top of their profession and niggas didn't blame it on to the fucking white folk. I'm saying they got Oprah is, you know, so they all Illuminati. Luther, Prince, we don't got nobody that made it off talent. Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody made it to the top echelon of their talent, and we do it to ourselves.
Prince. That's the only nigga. They
used to put Prince name, and they used to say Prince was Illuminati and shit too. They used to say he was lumped up in there when that whole shit was coming out. When I say coming out, the shit been around forever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking that way. I just always put it to the test. I just always ask the niggas who believe that shit and all that shit, who made it without. So we ain't got nobody who ever made nothing off talent. All these talented motherfuckers ain't never made nothing off talent. Well, that must be why R. Kelly going to prison, because he made it. They framing him up. That must be why R. Kelly went down. Everybody who go, oh, Bill Cosby stopped playing the game. He was about to buy NBC, so that's why he went down. No, he went down because he was fucking feeding bitches pills. I mean, that's just all to it. You know what I mean?
And he got down because y'all said I wasn't going to jail for it. You know? That's all he got out.
That's that bullshit. In the game stage, we call that reneging.
Y'all said if I tell the truth, I ain't gotta go to jail. I told you
nobody. I mean, I'm just saying we ain't got nobody who made it off pure talent. I mean, we don't have nobody in our community. When you say these things, you just saying that we don't got nobody in our community that just made it off pure talent.
I honestly feel like niggas be jealous of each other. Like it's still the crab in the barrel mentality. Like,
yep, that's exactly what it is.
I want you. oh, okay, Beyonce getting this big, so she's not as great as we think she is. Like she sucks now. Her music's not good. Like it's just so weird to me. Like niggas dead ass be jealous of each other. You jealous of a motherfucker that don't even know nor care about you. Why you just can't do what you gonna do? Like why are you sitting here being jealous of Jay-Z? Like what's wrong with you? You're not nowhere near that. Like, what's your purpose? You're hurting yourself doing that. Like, you're not hurting Jay-Z sitting here being jealous of him. Like, I promise you, his feelings are not hurt. Like, no one gives a time.
That is not wanting to see nobody have nothing. You want to be the person with everything, and you wondering why they got it and I don't got it. So
and why ain't none of the unsuccessful people? Why ain't none of the mid-level people? Why they ain't the Illuminati ain't went and scooped them up? Why they ain't none of the Illuminati? I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. I mean, we do it to ourselves, though. We do it to ourselves.
We do. I can agree with that. We Black people can't have shit because we fuck it up ourselves. We don't have to let nobody else do nothing.
This sound like last week.
It do, but it's different though.
It sound like last week. Go vote, niggas.
It's different though.
I guess that goes straight on to this next question, and I feel like it relates a little bit to the BET Awards too that we was shitting on earlier. We wrote down all the Grammys races, and like I feel like everything's racist. All that shit racist. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of who and what you supporting and why. You know what I'm saying? Like if we gave as much respect to the BET Awards as we do the Grammys, maybe the Grammys couldn't be racist.
I feel the same way. It's just the thing about the BET Awards that started happening, was they started shitting on Black people on the Black entertainment television. That's what I didn't understand that. Because
hey, hold on 1 second, Lilo. Can you mute yourself? You mute yourself?
Yeah. Okay. What you said?
I was saying, can you mute yourself? Go ahead, Lilo.
Oh, my bad.
You good.
It's like the BET Awards started, well, not even the BET Awards, but the BET Network. They started shitting on Black people, talking shit about people, kids. Like, that's what fucked them up. Now it's like, well, damn, we ain't even got our own. We can't even be comfortable without our own shit without our children being a target for a joke trying to be funny. Like, that shit's weird as fuck. Like, and that's why all the BET shit went down, because everybody was like, well, damn, this supposed to be our safe spot. Like, why are you talking about a child's hair, a Black child's hair, on a Black entertainment television? Like, everybody here ain't fucking kinky. Like,
who child hair they was talking about?
They talked about Blue Ivy on 106 Apart. That's why that shit got shut the fuck down.
No.
Yes. They talked about her hair. You know how that Beyonce don't comb her hair. They talked about that shit on the show. That's why there's no more 106 in Park. Beyonce cut that shit the fuck off.
You can't do shit these days, bro.
Absentee. I did not know that.
Did you know that?
I know.
Jay-Z, they some cold motherfuckers. They some cold niggas.
That's power.
But why you gotta talk about a baby though?
Like, I get what you're saying, but like, that's a Black people subject. Your child's hair? I get 106 in Park ain't the platform. Don't get me wrong.
The joke that was the problem. Is who the joke was about.
Exactly. It's a child.
All right, let me ask you this question.
You can talk about Jay-Z hair. You can talk about him. A baby?
If they had the same conversation on Power 106, The Breakfast Club, or the same conversation on the Tom Jordan Morning Show, talking about, have y'all seen Beyonce's baby hair? Do you think we should, like, that was the topic of the day, should we let that baby hair be, or do you think you should comb that baby hair? Like, not black folks' hair can't be nappy. That is a real subject, real topic line. Now, 106 & Park may not be the place for the subject, but that's what I'm saying. Niggas can't do shit no more. You make one joke about a woman and they shaved head, and now you getting slapped on stage. Like, what the fuck?
That's not the same
I made a
thing.
joke about not combing the woman's hair.
A baby is different. A baby can't defend themselves. You can talk about everybody else. Why you had to talk about the child? I understand.
You can't talk about people that's not in the public life
and everything, but like, let the baby be the baby. Like, first of all, you're not even supposed to comb baby's hair like that because the head is soft. The shit's gonna fall out. Like, you're not even supposed to touch it from here. So, like,
I understand what you're saying, but tell me you ain't heard black folks talking about.
I've heard it, but it doesn't make it okay. I've also heard black people use the word fag a lot. Does that make it okay? No, it's the same thing. Like, no, just leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Don't touch it.
I don't care. Like, that's a baby. You talk about a baby, you need to leave babies alone. Like, at the same time, like, what's the purpose you getting with a fucking kid, a baby though? Like, not even somebody that can talk yet.
Why you don't go after people that's not in the public light? Like, you're in the public light, you're fucking free game. That's how you make your money. So you're free game for other people. But you don't talk about somebody that's not in the public light, even baby or not. You don't talk about people's wives that not go back to what I say. Don't anybody say shit about LL Cool J's wife. You better not, because LL Cool J's wife ain't in the public eye. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Can we talk about Assad then?
Will Smith's kids are not off limits.
I understand that. What about here's another baby that is in the public light. Can we talk about Assad?
But ain't nobody ever said nothing about him though.
But if they did, would it be a problem?
No, yes, it would be a problem. He's a kid.
DJ Khaled put Assad into the public light. Assad ain't no star. Assad ain't out here on YouTube making
exactly.
YouTube Do you know how many followers Assad's Instagram has?
Do you think he's running it? Is he running it next time?
He is in the public light now, though.
He got put there. He got being in the public light and getting put there is different, bro.
When you get put there, you are open for criticism.
That's bullshit.
And people talking shit.
You are open for it, but that don't make it right, cuz.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm saying when it happened, that don't mean you go get the nigga's show canceled.
Yes, it does. Because it was wrong. You being wrong. Like, why you can't talk about nobody else? You can't talk about no adult. You have to talk about y'all.
Yeah,
that just happened to be. I do this shit every day.
Being in the public light. When your parents put pictures
we do a
up
podcast once a week, and it's hard to find topics sometimes. If I gotta talk every day, Tom Joyner is still prank phone calling niggas.
That's not your job. That's not your job though.
Right.
That's their job. That's their profession. Then they get paid very well for it. So yeah, they got to find subjects every day without crossing the goddamn line. And that's just it. It's just it. I mean, just because your parents put pictures of you on Instagram, don't make you in the public light.
Right.
I mean, when that boy drops a song, when he comes out with a DJ album, or he does something like that, then that puts him in the public light. But your parents putting pictures of you on the internet is not putting you in the public light.
All right. So T.I.'s kids, when they was on the T.I. show,
they were put in the public light. And people talked about him and her.
Can we start criticizing T.I.'s kids?
Right now, you can criticize Domani. Domani is a perfect example.
Domani was never on the TV show. So
exactly. But look what he's doing now. He's putting himself in the public light.
Domani is not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about them babies, King and the other little motherfucker that was the star of the shows.
Oh, when they was babies? No, they're not in the public light. Because your parents put video you on. Your parents did that. That's not you being in the public light.
You're a part of their life. But when you take control of your life at a certain point as an adult and you decide to put yourself out there, that's different than you being a part of somebody else's story. Cuz
all right, let me ask you this question. Were they talking about Beyonce not doing her baby hair, or was they saying that baby hair fucked up?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It was kind of.
She ain't doing her hair. I mean, she paying somebody to do her hair.
But exactly. So why is this baby hair not done? If that was the subject on the podcast, because now here's how I frame it. T.I. let his kids do every fucking thing. What the fuck is T.I. raising? You get what I'm saying? But nobody was doing that. Like, if anybody made that tape or anything, they wouldn't have got canceled. They would have been like, nigga, you hating. You just wish your kids could do some shit like that. Or other people gonna be like, you right. They need to have stricter rules and guidelines, or else they're gonna terrorize and not become contributing members to society.
It's not the point where you.
There's a way to do it. I can talk about that, baby.
Away from somebody. You acting like it was at one point okay to do though. It was never okay to do. You act like they taking the right away from you. It was never okay to do. It's not like it was a point in time back in the day where you could talk about people's kids and it was fucking okay. It was never okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you trying to gain a right here. Instead of you think you're preserving the right, but you're trying to gain a right. Because that was never a right. It was never something that you had the right to be able to do. Even shit, Red Fox wasn't talking about nobody fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? That shit was never okay.
You can't talk about the kids, but you can talk about the parenting.
You can talk about whoever in the public light. You can't talk about folks that's not in the public light.
I'm gonna show you something. Most comedians, when they talk about kids, they talk about their own kids.
Facts.
Yeah. Yep.
Facts. That's them putting their kids in the public light.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they talk about, they talk about parenting.
If they talk about my kids, that's different.
I don't know if they were really slow.
Who?
Cat Williams talked about Shaq kids on one of his stand-up pimp chronicles on one arm.
I guess it depends if that shit's funny or not.
See, that's what. No, it wasn't right.
It's not right.
It wasn't.
I still
Cat Williams
like
also
that has
don't
to
give
do
a
with
fuck.
it being said. Yeah,
Cat Williams don't give a fuck.
Funny.
Cat Williams will get canceled. He don't give a fuck. I mean, he's done plenty of shit.
How much money do it have to take for you not to really pay attention to the disrespect?
Shit, how much you feel like you need? I mean, that's arbitrary to the person. I mean, but shit, I
feel like the more money you make, the less disrespect you tolerate. I feel like it go the opposite way. Like certain niggas, when they get a whole bunch of money, they ain't finna let you just do them no type of way, talk to them no type of way, and
take Soulja Boy for example. Soulja Boy got that money with food. He fuck with Soulja Boy you want to.
I think at the end of the day, I feel like people use the freedom of speech thing and take it and fucking run with it. As if you having freedom of speech means nobody can react to what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like people go by. And it's like, that's not how freedom of speech works. Freedom of speech is you can say what you want at your own risk. That's what that is. So whatever the fuck I decide to do after you said that is what I decided to do. And you gonna have to deal with it.
No, they want you to be forced to still buy this shit. No, still buy my shit. Still buy my shit. I said some shit you don't stand for, you ain't going for, but you still got to go and buy my shit. Fuck out of here. That ain't canceling you. That's just me doing what the fuck I got the right to do.
Exactly.
Got the right.
All right, but you can stop buying my shit as opposed to literally getting my shit pulled from places.
You want to know why your shit got pulled? Because I said I'm not buying it. If people still gonna buy it, then people will still sell it. Anything that's still buyable will still sell it. You are unsellable now. Nigga, that's why your shit gets canceled. We can't sell you.
People wasn't even watching 106 in Park like that for real. Anyway, that was when they was switching.
And we was trying to accumulate some buzz.
That was when they was switching out hostess and who gonna be the host contest. Like, wasn't nobody fucking watching that shit anyway. It was time for it to go anyway. She did us a favor. That shit was garbage at that point anyway.
But I don't think 106 in Park might have been trash. I felt like it was time just for some new hosts. And like they tried to add more hosts instead of just finding two really good people and starting them from the ground up again. But the idea of a ranking videos and a video music box shit, like that shouldn't have went away. Like there's still people dropping videos and they go trending, and I feel like you should be able to poll and rank them and do whatever with them. Like I feel like that
but
platform.
BET as a network sucked, bro. They was just trying to do too much. They were trying to expand as a network rather than just focus on this. Why try to hold this one show alive? Like Leo said, that's crap. When we can.
And another thing was also it was up for sale around that time too. And all of that shit matters when it comes to what shows is being played, what's getting cut, because you never know what needed to be pumped up, what numbers needed to be pumped up, what needed to be done to make this sale or make some more money on the network being sold, or if they had just bought it at the time. You got when they had just bought, I don't remember, you know what I'm saying, the chronological order of that shit, but I do know around that time is when BET got sold.
Yeah, they got sold, and then they got rid of the Gary Owens show because he had like a reality TV show, and they got rid of the Real Husbands of
shit just because new owners come in. You know what I'm saying? People just spend their money on this shit, so they finna change this shit up the way they want to do it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Cancer 106 apart wasn't a death nail. Goddammit.
Here's another question: do y'all think 106 and Park style show can make it in today's time? Do you think there's a place for it?
For sure.
What was that?
Do you think there's a place for a 106 and Park in today's scene?
I think it is, but it's not gonna be on cable television. Like they're gonna have to put it on like one of these streamers because that's what everybody's watching. Like it's less and less people are buying cable. Like there's not really many people watching cable at this point. They using Fire Sticks or Apple TV, whatever. So like I feel like it would have to be on something like Netflix or Hulu or something like that, just so people will be looking at it, because like I know I don't really turn on the TV and watch cable like that unless it's something specific that I'm about to look at. Like I'm not just sitting looking at the cable TV all day, like in my opinion.
And that's why you should tune in to New Music Fridays every Friday, man. We submit, we listen, we hear you.
That's facts.
Fire emoji or trash emoji. Go on.
Shameless plug. But how would you keep it weekly if we put it on a streaming platform?
Because it would be weekly, it would have to be bigger production. It don't have to be weekly.
And I mean, they released the Kanye documentary weekly.
But it was
they do that now.
They
release a lot of the streaming stuff. They wean your ass out now.
Yeah, but all those stuff are previously recorded all at one time.
I wasn't gonna
weekly mute. Go ahead.
You can still do it.
I wasn't gonna say this, but see, that's why something needs to be created. So that's why you would create your own streaming platform to tailor this to it, you know. But go ahead, go off.
We can do it right now and go crazy on just reels. Like if we said, yo, what's up, y'all? We gonna rank this week's top 10 music videos. Number 10, new reel. And then we got the video playing in the background of the reel. It wouldn't get copyrighted.
It would
go
dedicated host and dedicated production to it, which we are not all in the same area. So that might not work as good as it sounds in theory. But when we get to that point, we definitely will. You're right, though.
You get them. It's not difficult to do it. I'm saying when you get to a bigger platform, how niggas, you're right. It would work on Netflix. You're right, but I just don't know if Netflix is willing.
I don't
to
know
pay
if it would
weekly.
be Netflix, but I mean, they would do some shit like that to where I mean they're like literally looking for content. Like I don't know if y'all seen the shit on Netflix and stuff like that. It's not the greatest. Like a lot of the newer platforms, what they're doing is they're buying prepackaged content, like y'all was talking about. As far as like, it's not about which subscription service, it's about what's on that subscription service at that time. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite show could get moved to HBO Max. Well, guess what? Now you gotta buy HBO Max. You feel me? Because that's set shit on there. You feel me? So
somebody just bought.
I was just saying, not saying it had to be on Netflix specifically. I'm just saying on streaming, on some type of streaming. Because that's what people are consuming now. They're not, people ain't buying cable like that.
For sure. And I agree with you. I'm saying on the streaming, which look, we finna give away the
how would it be?
I think y'all sleeping on cable still, and just y'all taking yourselves so with y'all's age group.
Cable just costs too much now.
It costs too much, but people got money. People got more money now. People still spend money. I did cable for 10 years. before I did, for it's besides the last 3. I've been out of it for the last 3 years.
This a question you have to ask yourself, man. How often when you go in somebody's house, how often do you see a telephone and a cable box? And if you do, I bet they like 30 plus. They 30 plus.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because you got to think about this. Look at the NFL and the major sports leagues. That's why you can tell why cable ain't going nowhere, because they keep getting these goddamn contracts. The salary cap keep going up every year. The new TV deals keep going up every year. They ain't getting that shit. Where's it coming from?
But at the same time,
people ain't gonna cut that shit off.
I bet
people ain't gonna cut that NFL off.
Just as many people who watch NBA game highlights on YouTube as there are people who watch the game live on cable. And one's free.
It can't be. It can't
millions and millions of views on these single NBA game highlights.
But what I'm saying is, if that's the case, I mean, with smaller games, yeah, that's gonna be the case. I mean, Charlotte versus Atlanta, that's gonna be the, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the case. That's what I'm saying.
Cable's only gonna host the biggest games. You can literally watch any game highlights, all the good parts.
But when Hulu has live sports. Y'all ain't seen that commercial. What do you mean?
Hulu has live sports according to Giannis, according to all
the paying for that though.
Yeah, you're paying $7.99.
You know what I'm saying?
The streaming service, so like the power of the network isn't gone, but even those cable networks, those major platforms, they're moving to streaming. They have an app. They for sure have an app.
You can get Thursday Night Football on Prime. You can watch Thursday Night Football on your Prime. I'm not saying those options aren't available, but what I'm saying is that cable's still king. I'm just saying cable is still king when it comes to people watching. You know what I'm saying?
You think it'd be relevant in the next 10 years? Still?
Yeah.
Traditional cable TV.
Yeah, the NFL just signed. That's the thing, though. What he's talking about is the only thing that's keeping cable alive. Jeff Bezos is literally trying to buy into.
But think about it, cuz if this is what's keeping cable alive, and the same options like that, in order to keep their business alive, they have a streaming app. Which 9 times out of 10, if you're watching stuff from that network, you're watching the streaming app. You're not.
No, but if you go to the NFL app and you try to watch an NFL game, they're going to ask you, "Who's your cable provider?"
Yep.
That's the first question they ask you.
Instead of changing it to the channel on TV, you're going to do that. You're gonna go to the streaming platform. You're not gonna turn it on channel 7 to watch the game, cuz like nobody's doing that.
I get what you're saying, cool, but people are doing that.
They're gonna make us pay extra to watch it streaming wise, if that make any sense. Yeah, but that's what everybody is doing. That's what everybody doing is watching it online.
All right, cool, but why? There's people who won't pay extra. What they'll do is just buy cable and then log in with their cable provider onto the app. What I do, I get free cable and Wi-Fi with my apartment complex.
Okay, so you're paying for the network, you're paying for the content, but how you watch it is through the streaming service. That cable provider is providing you with the option to stream it rather than traditional cable.
So that means cable still
holding
king.
It up. So
that means cable is still king.
The company, but not cable.
That means they're the king because they're the man who putting you in the content.
They would do. I'm thinking if your plan is longevity, you're not trying to be with what's like the best now, because I still feel like streaming right now is the better business. But if we're talking about next year, the year after that, it doesn't make sense. I don't think so, bro. Through cable versus to go straight directly to streaming as mainstream.
Going out of business.
Another thing you gotta think about is all of the cable providers are buying the networks. Comcast owns like 40 fucking networks.
All money buying into the new game. It's still a new game.
But what I'm saying is, why do you think all of these networks are being bought? They're being bought by the cable providers because the cable providers are the goddamn king, and they're gonna keep putting their goddamn content out here, and that's how they're gonna do it. And if you want to do it on the stream, you can pay a little bit more and go over here and watch it on your little stream. Go right ahead, but you're still paying them, and that shit is still coming out because who's paying for the content is the people who's getting the advertising that comes in off of it. The advertising contracts are going to the damn cable companies because they're buying the networks.
If a cable company buys a streaming platform and then they're just going to charge more, but the change of the product, the way you get the product is different, you're no longer a cable company. you're a streaming company. Like there you can't just say cable is king because they're buying into a new game and their platform where they got the money in the first place is dying. They're not making they got money right now because so long they were the breadwinner. But now
the cable company is the internet company too.
That's what I'm saying. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
NBC is Netflix. Are we talking the same thing?
No, what I'm saying is to power your streaming, you're gonna have to call a cable company to get a Wi-Fi box.
Your signal and is going through them too.
I think a perfect example would be HBO, right?
You say that. Another example is Verizon. Verizon started as this company, but Verizon got cable. You go up north in places, Vios, they got Verizon Vios.
I think they got Spectrum too. Or that might be AT&T.
That's why I worked at Spectrum for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Well, Time Warner, it was Time Warner, then it became Spectrum, which was Charter. But Verizon went from being internet and phones to cable. Why would they do that if that was a dying industry?
Let me also say this.
Cell phones and cable are different, bro.
Netflix doesn't pay as much or these other streaming platforms, they don't pay as much for exclusive deals as they do for network deals. So if I create a TV show like Abbott Elementary, which is that new show and that comes on, I think
NBC.
NBC.
But isn't that released strictly on streaming? Is that on TV?
That is a TV show that you can watch on Hulu because Hulu gives you access after they air it.
That shit comes on Wednesday night at like 8:00.
And after they air it on there, you can watch it on streaming.
Brand new show, and I think they just got read up too, matter of fact.
They just got read up for the second season. But what I'm saying is, if she were to go, what she would have to do as what's her name again? Quinta?
I can't remember what her name is.
Quinta. Yeah, it's Quinta.
Quinta would have to pay all her actors, all her production company, all her cameramen, film the TV show for one full season, and then go try and sell that to Netflix or sell that to the streaming platform, as opposed to, hey, we're going to fund you. It's like going through a major label versus trying to sell through independent. And yeah, it seems cool if you got the money to go film your own TV show. That's why so many comedy specials on Netflix, because it ain't cost shit to put 3 cameras in an arena you was already going to sell out.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So all I got to do is hold the camera here while you filming. 3 cameramen is a lot cheaper than 12 actors, writers, shows and all shit. So when it comes to longevity TV shows and stuff like that, you always going to want to go be on cable. You get a cable TV show, you set for life, as opposed to a Netflix TV show. As soon as that, everybody gonna watch the whole shit at one time, and if you ain't win that one clip, you're not getting the second.
The cable company is actually like the record stores, because they're not the people, they're not the major label distributing. So like if you're putting out music, like how you putting out a show, you putting on content, right? You're gonna go to the major label, and the major label is gonna distribute it every way possible to get your shit out. So you comparing actual album sales versus streaming. Streaming's a lot more popular, and it's a lot more you're getting more.
You don't get as much credit
than you are for you. It's not, we talking about money.
But no, but
you get a lot more money as a company. You get a lot more money from streaming than you are from like album sales.
It takes 2,000 streams. I think
and they're getting millions by the day. They're getting millions by the hour, huh?
I understand.
They're getting millions.
But what does it count for when we talking about TV shows and shit like that? What you gonna do with the content as far as the if your content
you're gonna put it out there to wherever you can get the most attention and the most money. I understand that. So what I'm saying is, you go to those places, right? And those are what y'all saying, all the cable companies. No, those are like that. The cable company, to me, bruh, if you're just talking about strictly cable, bruh, they're the part of the bigger entity. Like, you can't consider all of NBC or all of those big like networks just a cable company. You can't say cable is top because of that.
But they own them.
They own them. They also own a streaming platform, and I bet they're getting a lot more money from the stream.
Nigga.
And I bet they're getting more money from streaming than they are from TV sales, from like cable, from traditional cable.
Hell no.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
There's some networks on TV that come free. So like that's not the cable company.
Yes,
what they are is, let me tell you something, they're package deals. These deals are when they're putting together these cable deals, you know, when you get that signal on the bottom of your screen, sometimes they say call your cable provider because they're not gonna be carrying Nickelodeon anymore, and you know, something like that. It's because what they do is they sell it per customer. So those show Walking Dead, when is it not A&E? Is it A&E that Walking Dead comes on? AMC. When they was a trash network before they got Breaking Bad and Walking Dead. Trash network. That shit was worth a quarter a damn you know what I'm saying, a quarter of a customer. So that's what they charged, like a quarter a customer. But when they blew up, when they had their shows, it was up to like $4 a customer. You know what I'm saying? They started asking for like $4 a customer. So when you got a network, like when you go get Paramount and you got Disney Plus, Discovery, and all, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of networks that are owned by the same damn companies. That's why you're saying those channels are free. Those channels ain't really free. What they're doing is they got all of them packaged up, and that's how the cable companies, they get held hostage by the channels, and that's why they're buying the
streaming
channels.
Networks are doing, and the streaming is more profitable. That's what I'm saying. Disney Plus got Discovery, got Marvel, got all that shit. It's the same thing. What you're talking about, but you're making more money from the streaming than you are from just traditional cable sales. Disney Plus $12 a month.
What I'm trying to say is like the channels that like the news come on, like the ones that you just plug the little cable cord into the wall and you get that. Like I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about like BET.
Yeah. You're talking about
Nickelodeon.
No, that's network. That's network, JB. When you talking about your NBC, ABC, PBS,
that's free.
Oh, you talking about like Bounce?
That's free. It's free because you buy the cable. You gotta pay.
No, it's free. No, she's saying you got the digital antenna.
If you got a digital antenna on your TV, you can scan and you'll get like 5 channels.
What would you call that? Is that public?
That's
public
network.
TV?
That's what I'm saying.
Those are considered network TV. That's why when the president talked.
Oh, I didn't know that was free, or at least I didn't pay.
Yeah,
C-SPAN is a free show.
I'm saying that people aren't paying to watch like Nickelodeon and BET. Like people aren't paying to watch that. That's what I'm trying to say. I know the channels that the news come on. I know people
talk about 0 through 60 type shit.
Right, like PBS and all that. I know people still watching that. But I'm saying like to go buy cable because you want to watch Nickelodeon. That's not. I don't know about that.
If you got kids,
well, let me ask you this, Lilo.
Watch that bitch anywhere. You ain't gotta have the TV. You go watch.
Can you just buy Wi-Fi these days without cable?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The places that still want to make money off cable, you have to.
I saw all through here.
Yeah.
You said so because you got Wi-Fi, no cable.
Oh, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you could buy just internet. You can buy just internet. Yeah.
I think so.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I fell victim. I think we got an AT&T Wi-Fi box, router box.
Yeah, you could buy just that.
AT&T Uverse, something like that.
Yeah.
Search cable.
Well, no, Uverse was the actual cable service that
then they bought DirecTV.
But they don't. Yeah, they bought DirecTV because that shit didn't work. That fucking Uverse shit didn't work.
The Spectrum?
AT&T cable.
Nah, AT&T Spectrum collided with Charter.
There you go. Yeah, you're right.
Spectrum and Charter bought Spectrum. It was supposed to be in Comcast, but they said Comcast would have had a monopoly, so they couldn't buy Time Warner. So Charter bought it and it became Spectrum when Charter and Time Warner got together.
Feel like when you buy a streaming app, you only get what that app is offering.
The apps, some of the early ones, the early adopters, the Netflix and the Hulus, you can almost look at those as more of the entities. Those are like the Comcast, like.
Well, hold on. Listen, because they can buy different pieces of content. Listen to me for a second. What you buy,
you're right.
When you buying stuff on a streaming platform, you only get what is on that platform. I don't care which platform you pick. You are only getting that one.
But that platform can change.
Yes, it always grows and changes. That's how they keep new people subscribing. But you might get mad at the change. You paid for this month. You've been watching Friends. You trying to watch every single episode of Friends, and then next month they didn't renew their subscription to Friends. Or if the people who actually own Friends pulled that shit, you hot. No, but what I'm saying is you are limited to what's there, as opposed to cable. You get all the networks.
You limited to what they got. They don't got everything.
I know. Watch this. You've been watching Friends for 2-3 seasons. And then on the 4th season, they send there telling you have to buy this plus. You have to upgrade to the plus to finish watching.
Yeah, Prime does that. Prime does that shit. Prime does that shit.
You're right.
I came across that issue with Bel-Air. See, I had watched one episode of Bel-Air, and then it was like you gotta
upgrade to watch the rest of them.
Premium. Right. I didn't
even watch the first episode because I saw they was about to do that. I was like, oh no, you're not gonna get me. I get emotionally attached to Will again.
But Peacock Plus or whatever it is, Peacock is a whole nother streaming platform. That's what I'm saying.
But yes, you know whose platform it is?
Who?
NBC.
Right, and I bet they make more money getting y'all niggas to go to the streaming platforms than they do plugging shit into niggas' TV.
And if that's the case, then why is it still commercials on NBC?
Thank you, bro.
Because there's still niggas that watch TV. They still got niggas. But those
what you can't do
slowly dying out, my nigga. Like every year it gets less and less. And you know what grows is these streaming shit. So that's why I asked 10 years from now, what are we talking about?
You can't watch a football game on Peacock. You gotta pay extra for that.
There is a streaming platform. You can stream ESPN Go, ESPN Plus, and watch every game.
You can watch them for free on Stream East.
Exactly. Exactly. So why would you buy? Why would you go buy a TV like a cable subscription?
And another thing is another reason why people will go buy the cable subscription. 2 reasons I'll throw out there. One is everybody ain't no thief.
You right.
But the vast majority of Americans don't want to steal.
Anybody under
my mama don't want to steal. My mama don't want a streaming box because she don't want to steal the stuff that she's watching. You see what I'm saying?
But niggas walk without crosswalks.
Don't want to steal. I mean, that's just one reason why that cable is always going to survive, because the vast majority of people aren't fucking thieves and don't want to steal, you know what I'm saying, their content. They don't, they know that that's stealing. Just because they're not walking out of a store with something, they still know that that's stealing.
It takes more work to steal too.
Listen,
but you can pay ESPN.
That age limit is up there.
You can pay ESPN. You can pay
but you won't get no NFL game. You won't get all the content.
Buy TV. Who's NFL on TNT? They got a streaming app, bruh. You not escaping this, bruh. You can do whatever you want to. If you want to more pay for it, or if you want to just go to a random website, watch it, bruh.
Streaming apps, you paying the cable bill.
And it's more convenient, and you get more to it.
You pay $12 for Netflix.
If I can go online and find everything that I want,
$12 for Prime. Bruh. You're paying another $10, $12 for Hulu. You're paying $3 or $4 for
and you don't think that's more
ESPN
convenient?
Plus.
If it's the same price, you don't think that's more convenient,
No, but
I would say it's more convenient. It's more convenient if you're not home. But if you're sitting at home, it ain't more convenient. Let me grab my damn remote.
You can watch it at home, on the airplane, in a boat, on the moat.
Yeah,
you can watch it
not
anywhere. For the same price.
I got a question for y'all.
More people are gonna buy that. That's the better product. You're gonna make more money off of that.
I got a question for y'all. Is a streaming platform good enough to buy it for one show? Looking at these prices.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of them depend on the show. I bought HBO Max purely to watch Game of Thrones, but I watch a whole bunch of other shit on there too.
Let me ask you this: did you watch one season of Game of Thrones, or did you wait till all of Game of Thrones was out?
I already seen all of Game of Thrones, but once I figured
out, when you bought the subscription, did you buy it to watch one season of Game of Thrones, or was all of Game of Thrones already out?
All of Game of Thrones was on there.
All right, then. That's the difference, bro. When these niggas are watching cable, they want to watch the episode the day it dropped, when it aired, no delay. They're not binging shit. People are watching cable to watch LaQuinta's show.
There are shits on the streaming platforms just as popular.
Because you gonna make sure you in the crib ready
content
to watch
nowadays.
At 7 o'clock on Wednesday.
Next time. So you put out a TV show right now. You mean to tell me that it's not gonna drop on some streaming platform the day of?
No, not the cable shows. If you look at that,
because they got cable, they gonna put it on cable first.
But if you look at on the commercials, if you look at the commercials, it'll say streaming the next day on Hulu.
Yes.
It might go be on Hulu, but it's gonna be on there the next day. So
how many people are watching it the next day on Hulu versus like when it first comes on cable?
All right, all right, I'll tell you that amount of people.
How many people?
When you tell me the amount of people that are logged into that Hulu account are using their cable subscription login.
It depends. That varies on each show, bro.
Because if I go on my Hulu account, I'm gonna log in through my cable provider before I just log into my personal or my homie's Hulu account that I got the password for. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For my
so, like,
Hulu,
I'm not watching. I don't have a Hulu.
I don't use cable for any. Like, I don't think any of them use cable except for maybe Peacock. And
no, I think Hulu uses cable.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my personal shit, the shit that I watch. Like, bro, I don't think you need a cable subscription for anything on Disney Plus. There's certain shit that you can watch on Hulu. Guess what? You can buy the Hulu package where you can watch whatever the fuck they offer on their streaming platform. You won't have to buy cable too. You won't have to have a cable subscription for anything, bro.
No, you don't have to have
even the shit with the cable.
No,
so niggas is already like y'all arguing. More people are doing the cable route and then going to streaming platforms, or like more people are watching. The amount of people watching cable still is not surmountable to the people who are going directly to the streaming platforms.
Oh,
they're making more money.
I believe you. I believe you're totally wrong. I believe you're totally wrong.
How many of those people are you counting on the streaming platforms are not double dipping? Like how many people?
You can say that either way. You can say that either way.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Double dipping.
You got
but
people
I feel like still there's more people
I got cable, but I got Prime and I got Netflix.
Unless we one of these companies, I guess we won't really know how much money they make. But to me, right, them buying into the game, because if they had cable, they would just keep the monopoly on cable. But them buying into the streaming game, period, lets me know that there's at least some money in there, right? And what I'm saying is not
definitely, nobody's saying there's no money there.
Well, there's more money in streaming than there is direct cable, bro.
Just because it's more money don't mean I don't want all the money. I want all the money. If
you can want all the money, because if that's the case, then you need to buy the content outright and put it on wherever you want. That's what I'm saying.
They do.
That is a great question.
That's not just cable, though. Then we're talking about
Abbott Elementary is owned by NBC. They put it out on Peacock.
And as that network, do you think it will get more money off of streaming or direct cable?
Direct cable.
I don't think so, bro.
Let me tell you why. Because until
tell me why, but I need to look it up.
Let me tell you why. Because until 3 seasons of Abbott Elementary, and the show has been proven and battle tested to get people to tune in every Wednesday at 7 at a specific time, I know I can get you to subscribe to my thing to watch it whenever you want to and have the convenience of it. The same reason you bought HBO to watch every single Game of Thrones, because you knew it had been proven and tested that every Friday night or whatever night that shit come on, motherfuckers was going to HBO, sitting down like this and talking about it the next day. If you had missed it, you was fucked because you was going to hear what happened.
And then the rest of the world watching on HBO Max the next day. It still doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
Because look, I watch sports on Hulu every Sunday. I don't hear nobody saying something about they watch this Saturday.
No, on Hulu does have a live sports. Now, they have that live sports.
So Hulu is in the game with NBC and shit. Hulu is in the game with all them. Hulu is a network. Hulu is its own network. We arguing about the same people as far as the brands, whether they have cable, whether they have streaming. They have
Liz, do me a quick question.
But they're making more money off of streaming. That's a way bigger.
Who owns Hulu?
I don't think
Hulu.
I don't think
Disney owns Hulu.
Thank you.
Facts.
Disney.
And guess what? Disney makes more money off of Disney Plus and everything they got under that umbrella streaming wise than they ever did making on TV, bro, and direct cable. Come on.
You know Disney owns ESPN, right?
No, I was gonna say that. Yeah,
they do that too.
Disney owns ESPN.
And Disney's a network. Disney is not a cable company.
Disney owns ESPN.
They raw. They raw.
Disney doesn't own ESPN?
No, they do. I'm saying they raw. Like, that's cold. That's good. Like,
but what I'm saying is,
if you buy Disney Plus, you can watch anything that Disney owns, including that.
You can't watch ESPN Plus. It's a separate subscription.
Okay, you still giving your money to Disney that we just talking about. They still winning. You still paying Disney. And Disney.
But if I buy cable, I get ESPN and Disney.
Whose check
you
you
get
think is bigger
commercials.
to the NFL?
And by buying streaming, by paying that $12 a month, you get everything else from Disney. That's a better
Whose
margin.
check to the NFL is bigger, Fox's or Hulu's?
Whose check to the NFL?
Yeah, who
I think
pays
the
more
NFL's
to the NFL, Fox or Hulu?
I think Hulu's getting paid by the NFL.
Live games that he watch every Sunday.
I think Hulu's making the money in that sense.
Nah,
I don't
it's
think
Fox,
they're paying
bro.
anybody. I don't
It's
think
Fox.
they're paying anybody.
Yeah, you crazy. You crazy. Fox runs
It's
2
Fox.
games every other week. Every week they don't even have a double header.
But it ain't getting paid from no sports.
I think Hulu is getting more value having live sports from whatever they put on than however much they're paying for their contract to have those sports on there. I think they're getting the money out of that end.
Bro, the NFL ain't stupid. They ain't gonna let you have more views of their shit and not charge you more. I mean,
there's more eyes on the NFL with Hulu
they
Live.
gonna charge you more. That's because they don't have as many viewers.
Let me tell you this: the niggas who got these subscriptions don't watch sports. They watch bro, you gotta think, bro, the shit that you subscribe to these channels for is strange, eclectic, and specific shit, bro. You're not going to these channels for sports. The people who watch sports, which is the main viewers, they watch that shit on cable. And sports
boys down. This boys down.
Alienate niggas say they don't watch sports because they watch it differently than cable, bro.
No, what I'm saying is the most viewed thing on anything is sports, whether it be soccer, baseball, football, tennis. I don't care what TV show, what genre of movie it is.
The most watched thing,
live action sports is the most viewed thing.
And if you can watch it live through streaming platforms, that makes it more accessible to more people faster and easier, more convenient. That's the better product. More people are going to do that.
But it's not.
It's easier to set up a Wi-Fi router than cable.
Who are watching it on their TV. It's not more.
There's niggas watching on their TV through a streaming platform.
There is. I'm not saying it isn't, but it's not more.
From that, you still also have to include the niggas that's watching on their phone, that's watching on the plane, that's watching on their tablet, including the niggas that's watching on their TV from the streaming platform. The only way you can watch cable is on the TV. It's not. But
what you're also saying is these are all accessories that niggas buy. You don't understand.
Niggas got it. Every nigga got a phone, bro.
Even the niggas that's watching this. Watch your house right now. Today's Sunday. There's a lot less traffic out there, ain't it? Because on Sunday it's not less people. More people at home. More people at home. People
watching
are at
shit
home.
Still on their phone,
so they watch
on their
that's
tablet,
why
or on a streaming platform on their TV.
I hope they watching us on YouTube.
I hope they are too.
5 6. 5 6.
My nigga, anything that you can watch on cable, you can watch on a streaming platform plus more. It's the better product. More people got that, bro. No, you're not saying you're not.
So it's
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
About it. Exactly. And guess what? And if I was a network, I'm not saying that if you want all the money, you got to get everything. Of course, that's the monopoly. That's the name of the game, right? But if we talking about percentages wise, which they get more money from, streaming is eating.
Let me ask you this right now, cuz. Let me ask you this right now.
Every day. What up?
I'm gonna ask everybody in the room one by one, answer the question. Would you rather, if you had the amount of money and somebody came to you with a TV channel that's worth the same amount as a streaming platform, which are you buying first, this channel or this streaming platform?
Are you gonna buy a streaming platform?
All right, you're buying a streaming platform. Well, go ahead.
Because of the future.
Wait, who else? What you buying?
If it's at least competing now and it's going to be better in the future, which is more profitable?
Or a channel?
Huh?
I'm asking you, what you buying, a streaming platform or a channel?
I'll probably do the streaming.
All right, cuz, Flip, what you buying? Streaming platform or a channel?
That's kind of tough, and it's pros and cons to each or. You feel me? But in this time of generation, I'm gonna go with the world is steady advancing. I'm gonna go with the streaming platform.
Damn. Okay. I guess I was the only nigga thinking channel.
You can have
a channel.
Even though you can have a channel and have different shows on your channel, and you can put your channel on different platforms. Yes, you can do that.
That's what I was thinking. If I'm Puff Daddy, Puff could have bought a streaming platform.
Puff why not go to a label?
He went and said, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy a channel."
Yeah, revolt. Yeah, ain't no lie. Puff ain't no damn dummy. Why
you get what I'm saying? So if I just went with what Puff did. In my head, I was like, Puff said, I'm gonna get a channel.
TV on YouTube pulls way more numbers than any TV channel he's got, bro. Come on now.
I don't necessarily know, but I don't necessarily know that's true. And
Revolt
would
TV got how many subscribers right now? Come on, cuz.
But if Revolt, if it wasn't on TV already, would it not be?
I know it from YouTube.
Let me put it like this: the Drink Champ episodes,
right?
When they get on YouTube, Nori always brags that's 3-day-old content or that's week-old content because it goes out on the Revolt television first. It goes out on then audio platforms first. Then he put it on YouTube, and then it ends up trending on YouTube.
How many people right now do you feel like are signed up to Revolt on TV or like are watching it on TV, watching a show? How many viewers? Give me a number right now. Is it thousands? Is it hundreds of thousands? Because these niggas got 1.75 million subscribers on YouTube, and every time they put anything on YouTube, whether it's 3 days old, a year old, 10 years old, each one of them people's getting notified that they got that shit.
All right, 1.75 subscribers on YouTube.
1.75 million, cuz.
I bet they're in more homes than people who are subscribed to their channel through cable and don't know it.
And don't know it. It don't matter if you don't know it, bro.
I'm just saying.
Channel YouTube on cable, like you can pick up your remote and go to a YouTube channel.
Nigga, YouTube free.
No,
YouTube
if you go
free.
to your remote and go down like into the numbers, there's a channel that says Revolt, and on Revolt is cable shit. Like you can watch TV shows. He has TV shows. The Joe Budden Show used to air on Revolt TV before it went to YouTube.
I remember that. I remember
Joe
that.
Show.
The Fat Joe
Show.
All that shit used to
on there. Drink Champs got picked up by Revolt. Drink Champs wasn't even on Revolt first started.
Yeah. Do y'all see yourself having a cable box in 10 years?
No. No. Nobody
I feel like it won't be called a cable box no more.
I feel that.
A modem? A router?
I feel like they're gonna put all that shit in one device in the next couple 10 years.
Called Apple TV.
Nah, bro, because it ain't gonna be brand specific. Like you're gonna be able to get your Wi-Fi.
TV is very shitty too. I want to put that out there. Apple TV is shitty. I want to put that out there.
But do you got AirPods? Yeah. You got an Apple phone, right? You got an iPhone, right? What kind of computer you got?
No, you got a big ass MacBook back
there.
I got an
HP.
I was about to say, if you got a MacBook back there, then they already got you.
No, I got a lot of. I do have a lot of Apple products. But what I mean about Apple TV and shit is because I got a PlayStation 5 and I have Apple TV on my PlayStation 5, but on Apple TV, I have to buy Apple TV
right
to buy the service. I have to buy Apple TV to buy Netflix to buy Hulu to buy all that. Like I can't buy Netflix without buying Apple TV. But
you know what Apple TV is trying to do? Be a cable provider.
they want have their own streaming platform.
No, they want you to buy Apple TV.
Have some of the shit,
and then you'll have access to all their shit.
But what if they had some good shit? What if King Richard premiered on Apple TV? You ain't gonna say that's fine? Actually, they almost got an Oscar. Didn't they get an Oscar nomination? One of the Apple TV shows?
Sure.
One of them places was on Apple TV.
It probably C. That's the only one that is probably any damn good.
No, it was the show with it got like Jennifer Aniston and a whole bunch of famous.
Oh, that morning TV show. It was like
that was
a TV show about a TV show.
Good shit.
Yeah, that was on Apple TV.
Shit to turn it around. That's why it's more of a network. That's why it's like if we not arguing. These are cable places. These are networks. These are brands. They gonna put their money into whatever's gonna make them money.
Hey, I gotta cut out. I gotta cut out of here though. I gotta go make a run.
Appreciate you.
Y'all boy be good.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
These niggas is streaming it. The way that niggas get all the content is a lot different than just somebody plugging it into the TV, bro. It's not direct cable no more. I don't care how many people it's doing. It's nowhere near as many people that got streaming platforms. Everybody watch Netflix or Hulu, HBO Max, something on their phones or on their laptop.
Right. But that's what
a lot of people is in their phones. Most of the times at work, on break, even when you at the house watching TV, you scroll, you check your messages, stuff like that. You have apps on your phone, Netflix on your phone, stuff like that for certain situations, travel, stuff like that. So yeah, streaming taking over, Wi-Fi taking over. You know what I'm saying?
only time I see folks using these devices to watch something long content is when they're traveling. People ain't using these devices to watch long form content. They watch shit that is free, such as YouTube, Instagram Reels, Facebook, and shit like that.
Your crib, you either watching something on YouTube or something on Netflix.
Yeah, because I have cable, but we also watching it.
What are you watching though? What are you actually using?
The streaming platforms.
Exactly. So you pay for something you don't use, and
us as black people
also paying for something that you do use, which is better.
Black people is very cheap about ourselves. So if we can get our friend password, we would do that.
I do that. I don't think I personally pay for any platform.
Talking all this shit.
Saying?
But they making so much money.
They are.
They making so much money.
They are.
Look, I'm looking at you, Lilo, when I said that too. They making so much money though.
So niggas don't steal cable? Because I've also done that as well. Niggas steal cable too. Easy.
That's crazy, man.
Nigga, you can pay your nigga next door cheaper than the cable people just to steal his cable.
You gotta run a long ass cable from his house.
Now look at this. Now OG. Now look, OG that said love. He was right, because you do have people that don't like to steal. You get what I'm saying? So you do have people that will go and spend their money and pay for that, but they is in an age bracket. And that's what I was trying to tell him. When you go in somebody's house, you don't see house phones and cable boxes no more. And if you do, they're like 30, 40 plus. If you go in a young couple's house, 20 years old, it's cell phones and Wi-Fi.
Big ass TV.
That's all it is. Cell phones and Wi-Fi. You get what I'm saying? You can connect from down the street at the stop sign.
Hey, but let me also say this though. Fuck, I forgot my point. Go ahead.
God damn it.
Story is everybody's gonna be streaming before you know it. What I'm getting at is, after a certain age group of people, I hate to say it like this, but once they die off, that's when that's gonna die off. That's when cable box is gonna die off. It's gonna die off with them. You know what I'm saying? Because our age group ain't spend no cable box.
I'm glad you said die.
Because our age group ain't finna go in the store and go to Spectrum.
Hospitals.
Finna get this Netflix bill paid.
Hotels. Community homes, apartment complexes, shit like cable and Wi-Fi will always be around because of them motherfuckers. Because when I need to mass produce,
you said cable and what?
Wi-Fi.
So you don't, if they had to choose, because you talk about situations where somebody's already making a choice. You ain't, if it's already set up when you get there, that's one thing. My nigga, if you had to choose, I'm getting Wi-Fi before I get cable.
Yeah, but they didn't though. They had cable before they had Wi-Fi, my guy. In hospitals.
And Wi-Fi, and think about it. How much money would they probably save if they could just do Wi-Fi? You ain't got to pay for cable, bro. Because think about it. If they got cable and Wi-Fi, but they're watching shit off the Wi-Fi or the streaming platforms, which you got to have Wi-Fi for.
They're not though, bro.
I will say.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I do agree with next time on, like, for the hospitals and like stuff like that, because they not finna like provide everybody with no fucking Netflix account, and then like everybody that's coming into the hospital is not guaranteed to have that. So I will agree with that, but like I say, in households, it's gonna be streaming.
It depends on what type of equipment we talking about. Because a nigga like me, I'm bringing the Fire Stick. I'm bringing the Roku to the house.
Yeah, but think about somebody that just had a heart attack that's like 75.
I don't think he's worried about the TV.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you.
At that point,
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Certain hospitals have certain equipment. I'm gonna use that term you said, certain appliances, because I just had a baby not too long ago, and I couldn't plug my game up at the hospital.
Facts. I was just about to say that.
Did you watch the TV though, cuz?
Yes.
I had to watch what was offered to me. I had to watch what you know what I'm saying? It went like I can go up there and put it on BET. You get what I'm saying? I had to watch what they had. You feel like
that's TNT, what I'm saying. Like
was that a good experience or not? Would you have rather had something else?
Oh, I got on my phone. I know how to improvise.
So in a situation, you at a hospital, cause you're not really there to watch the TV. Let's not act like the TV ain't already a plus.
Yeah, but I mean, if you there for days, like you
that would suck if you there for days.
We're talking about labor. So us as men gonna be thinking about longevity. We're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna be up here a couple of days. Come on now. We're gonna go up the games. Like you said,
if you're in the hospital for multiple days, there are more important things than the TV. And I'm still saying, if it was up to you, you would have a better situation. That's a situation you forced to be in. As far
nobody's disagreeing with you on that. We're saying in the hospital,
so it has a place.
You have to use what is offered to you. That's all I'm saying. And they not finna provide you with Netflix and Hulu and all of that. And if you in the hospital, again, it's not only people who use streaming in the hospital. So if it's somebody that's 65 that like to watch the news every morning, he gonna still watch the news every morning in the hospital. So even if he do got something else to worry about. Yeah, I got chemotherapy, but I still want to watch the news. Like that's just entertainment. Like everybody still wants entertainment, no matter what you're going through and how old you are. Like it's still entertainment.
Cable, though? So we need it for that reason. Yes. So we need cable in the hospital. So we're gonna keep cable as a thing forever because people need to watch it in the hospital.
No, but
you don't single-handedly have to keep cable. We're not saying it's you. Nobody's making cable still around because of that.
Cable, this is what he doesn't even realize because he has cable in his apartment right now. And he's just not using
apartments, community centers, places where you don't have a choice on what you can watch. Exactly. So we're saying that it's necessary because of that.
You need cable in prison.
I'm not saying cable is necessary.
You right. No, you right, cuz. Go ahead.
I'm not saying it's necessary. I'm just saying that's where it's going to be alive at. That's all we're saying.
And when you build a house from the ground up, you know what the fuck they gonna make you put in your house, bro? Some motherfucking cable cords and an antenna, whether it's just one somewhere for you to even get your Wi-Fi, nigga. It runs through cable. That's how Wi-Fi was invented. So cable ain't going nowhere, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Cable's not going nowhere because of that. You don't think they can't figure
Next
that out?
Next time, do you see yourself having a cable box in 10 years?
Yes.
For any reason?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I think your answer was no 10 minutes ago.
I think it was too, but we're going to let it run.
No, my answer was they're going to make it into something smaller where it's not just a cable box. Like the cable box is getting smaller and smaller already.
Efficient. Yeah, but more efficient.
I feel like it's going to be a more efficient system.
And that's what I'm saying.
So if you're saying
it's still gonna die, you're still agreeing with me. Cable's not gonna be here. Like
no, I think it's still gonna be cable, bro. I think you're still gonna have to put that cable with the spiky shit at the end.
No, you're not, bro.
Yes, bro.
No, you're not. They're gonna figure that shit out, bro.
They're gonna figure that shit out
soon, very soon, bro.
You know why I feel like they're gonna keep
how convenient it is to stream some shit, bro.
Why the reason why they're gonna keep using that is because it's already in everybody's house. That's not the part that's fucked up. It's already there, bro. It's already there. So use that and plug it into something that's
everybody. Because if you're talking about everybody, then I would say a higher percentage of those people have the same opportunities to stream, or that's like what they got in their house. Yeah, it probably has the option to do cable too, but it's more likely to go in the direction of online internet shit versus direct cable, bro. That shit is a dead issue, bro, and it's finna be dead like soon.
I don't think hospitals or anything like that is going to switch over to streaming. That's going to cost too much. They already
have to use one of these.
They can make it easy. They can make it easy, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Next time you break your leg, you go across. You know what I'm saying? Hit a pothole.
Bro, they're not gonna have no fucking Netflix on the TV, bro. They're not gonna have that.
But think about it. All they have to do is they can adjust their TVs. They can upgrade their TVs to where all you need is the HDMI cord. All you need.
This is what they do.
All you need.
Amazon invest into all the hospitals and then install a Fire Stick into everybody's house. Every hospital room across the country.
Exactly. That's a lot easier than cable. Because you can still watch the cable channels or whatever. They'll just have an app for it rather than be a direct cable. That's what I mean. Know what? That's streaming.
Folks gonna be hot though that they can't watch the news on their
fucking Fire You still gotta think about
nigga, WLKY got an app. They got an app, bro. They can watch that shit on your phone, connect it somehow through AirPlay, bro. It's possible, bro. WLKY got an app right now. You can probably read all they fucking that's the local Louisville channel. If y'all didn't know, you know how you got the local news channel or whatever. But I bet if you go to the app store, WLKY got an app, and then you can read all their news stories. You can watch all their videos, and you
you hear what this? You see why I start rubbing my head? Because now every hospital gotta download their local news channel. And what if I don't watch WLKY?
Because what I'm saying
if I watch
they can have a TV, the same TV that you're saying they have to plug the cable into. That TV can have the capabilities to have something to where all you got to do is turn that motherfucker on. The same way how you do the other way for the cable.
All right, but then that's not getting rid of the cable. That's using both.
Not really. No, if there's no cable, it's not using both. It's
cable.
Streaming. You're streaming what the cable was providing you. It's a stream.
I don't think you realize basic cable is free.
Right. So the news is free. It's always going to be
that's
always.
So they're paying for free cable just to like that cable that they put into the TV or whatever is free.
You have free cable, bro. Like, and no matter what, you get the channels that Lilo was talking about.
We all agree that shit sucks.
Basic
it's
cable.
the news channels, the PBS,
the news channels. You get sports
CBS,
on them though. You get
those
sports
all
on them.
come free. As soon as you get a TV and you plug the little cable cord into the wall, you gonna have those 5 channels.
And if you got a newer HTV, they got it through the air, where you just hit like search channels through the air, satellite channels. They'll give you those same channels through the satellite.
Earlier, the demographic who wants to watch the news and gets their news from the news channel, that breed is dying out. What are the chances if a nigga want to know what's going on with the world, or nigga our age? Is he finna turn on the news, or is he finna
no?
Twitter?
But everybody's
so
not
in the
our
future,
age.
nobody.
There's still
the people who are watching cable news are getting out of here, bro. They're not gonna be here that long.
Everybody gets old though.
And a nigga who gets old is at least gonna be checking Twitter because they're gonna have something new.
Yeah, bro. But news,
if you don't watch,
you're
not gonna watch the news 70 years from now, bro. That don't work like that.
Now with the children, with the children coming up under us, what they're watching?
Cable.
The news.
Fucking cable.
They're watching Cocomelon on YouTube or Netflix.
They're not watching no cable box though. They're not watching like cable.
Yes, they
What
are,
we're trying to say is, ain't nobody saying that nobody is going to watch streaming. Nobody's saying that. Y'all are mistaking what we're saying.
You think cable gonna be here forever, guys? You really feel like that?
I think in places that are public, cable is going to be needed. Simple as that. I don't see what's so hard to understand about that. It's going to be needed if it's public, because everybody likes different shit. So you can't go wrong with having cable in a place that's public. Think about the DMV, the hospital, all that shit. You're not finna sit here and be like, oh, can I turn on Netflix so I can watch fucking Stranger Things and DMV?
What you're gonna do sex show
instead of a direct cable that everybody
why do these
watch.
places
The same shit you can watch, you can find it on streaming platforms, cuz. You can
but
do that. You're not gonna turn on. You're not gonna turn on Netflix. They're gonna be playing the same shit. If it's already on, you have no power to change. It's the same shit, but how the place is getting it can be completely different, bro. And what I'm saying is, you can still watch the same shit. It's gonna be a different mode. You're not gonna have direct cable. The shit that's available direct cable, they can make that shit free too, bro. It's not like it's something that's happening right now, but 10 years from now, y'all, for real, we are acting like they not gonna have all that shit streamlined for the free. If they need to be, it's gonna be that convenient, bro. You really don't think that? You think cable gonna be here forever?
No,
because it's free. Cable gonna be here forever?
Not
because it's free.
In your house, you can make everything as convenient as you like in your house.
In these public spaces,
when you get all that money
in public spaces. So you telling me these sports and bar grills they're not using cable?
Fact.
If they already pay for a subscription plan to a place, I bet they'll play whatever game they need to. They can have their shit set up like that. They could. And if that's more convenient to them, they could do that. And if they're already paying for it, whether you're paying for it or not,
they're using cable. To answer the question, they're using cable.
So you don't think at any point in the future it will be more convenient to have a Wi-Fi connected place versus direct cable? You feel like direct cable is going to live forever because it's used.
I think it's more convenient for people that are spending a whole lot of fucking money on a lot of other shit too.
Facts.
I think for something like a hospital, it is more convenient for them to just have simple cable because everything is on the cable and you just pay that one price instead of having to pay for Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, all of that in public places, because now they got to pay for the technology for whatever surgery or whatever the fuck they else got going on. That's hundreds of millions of dollars on that. Like, they not finna try to make your entertainment experience that fucking convenient at the hospital, because that's not their job. You just need to watch your simple little TV. Now, if you want something more specific, then you can use your phone and you do what you're gonna do on that. But if for somebody who does not have access to all that, because we cannot act like everybody just got access. There's still people living in poverty that don't have access to everything. There's old motherfuckers who do not use that still. Even if they finna die, they're still here. They're not dead yet. They're still here using it. So therefore, you can't just cater to the motherfuckers that wanna use Netflix. You gotta cater to everybody.
When I say streaming, y'all think I'm talking about Netflix and shit. I'm talking about the people who make it free, the niggas, because it costs to do that. Whether it's free to us or not, it costs to do that. At some point, at a certain point, them niggas is gonna figure out a way for the same shit they're providing for cable to make it easier through some type of streaming platform that will still be free. All you gotta do has Wi-Fi. These same places that got cable, I bet they got Wi-Fi. That's a public commodity, just like everything else. In the future, bro, I'm just saying the mode of transportation, what you watching is what you watching. I'm not talking, when I say streaming, I'm not talking about Netflix specifically. The same news, the same live free channels. There's gonna be a time where that shit's not through a direct cable, and I feel like that's
what you're saying is, though, there'll be a new device, and then everybody gonna have to go get that device, and the odds of everybody purchasing and grabbing that device is not as frequent or going to happen as fast as when everybody, you know how long it took motherfuckers to stop.
Even if it doesn't happen as fast, the fact that it's going to be there is what I'm saying. I just think it's going to happen faster than sooner than later, bro.
Think how long it took motherfuckers to get rid of the bunny ears on top of their TV, bro.
And how often do you see people do that?
Like, think how long. No, but listen though, TVs used to have antennas. Think about that, bro. When they think how
now long, they don't. Now they don't. So
think how long it took though.
Like, it wasn't 10 years.
It wasn't 10 years.
Technology compounds, bro. Shit that's growing. Think about it, bro. You have a magic portal. I can call and see all inside of your house right now with this device right here. We talking about extra progression, bro. We got more tools available now to make some more even crazier shit happening. The niggas going from antennas to figuring out fucking Wi-Fi signals. Like, bro, it's different types of progression that's happening in the next couple of years versus the 10 years when we first had TVs, bro. Like, come on, cuz. Like, it's a different level of progression.
I think that's gonna make it more convenient and make them less money.
We're gonna have to see, because I feel like as the days goes on, streaming and Wi-Fi based things are like just simpler ways to do the same shit that people are doing right now.
Yes,
just
but
it's convenient because it's already set up. It's completely different than what they're eventually gonna do. We're saying that it's gonna happen eventually. We're both on the same side, but you're saying it's gonna take slower because of how long it took us to get from point A to B. Right. But if we're on point Z, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're already on a different level of thinking, bro. We're already on a different level.
I'm going to explain it to you this way. This is why cable will be a little bit ahead of streaming. If I have nothing, I start from ground zero. Then I get some money and I buy a TV.
Why would you buy a TV first? That's your first mistake. You ain't got shit. The first thing you buy is a TV. It would be smarter to buy a phone, some type of device that way. You feel me? And then go to McDonald's to get free Wi-Fi. On God,
I got a flip phone.
Free Wi-Fi.
You already got a flip phone. All right, cool.
Listen though, look, bro, you get a house, bro, and you buy Wi-Fi.
That's a smarter option.
Or you can go buy a motherfucking cable.
Oh my God! I thought it was free.
Back your TV.
I thought it was free.
You gotta get the cable.
The cable cord. The cord ain't free.
You gotta get
somebody to get that shit installed.
This what I'm gonna be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, most people who ain't got nothing and coming to somebody and go buy a TV and they don't really know much about nothing, they'll buy a converter box. They'll go to Walmart and buy the little cheap ass $20, $30 converter box with the basic ass channels. And what is that though? Would that be basic cable though?
Yes.
Yes.
Converter box.
So you still had to pay for it.
But what
Nobody's
saying,
saying you don't have to pay for it.
I thought it was free though.
No.
The channels are free.
The 5 channels I spoke of are free, not cable all the way.
And there's more than 5 depending on your
TV,
city.
The cable and the converter box. You gotta buy 3 things.
You ain't gotta buy the converter box. That's an option.
Okay, so if the TV
you buy
got
cable,
the straight
then
plug
you don't
in,
get the converter box. You don't get the converter box.
So, okay. So you buy. So okay. You're right. So we buy the cable. We got to get a TV and a cable.
And the cable cord, yes.
And then now you got 5 shitty ass channels.
No.
5+.
No.
You said 5 shitty ass channels.
Listen. If you go buy a TV, and you have a cable cord, you will get the 5 channels. If you go buy a cable subscription, then you got everything else. That's different. Okay. If you go just get the cable cord to put into the TV, into the wall, then you get the 5 free channels.
And next time you were saying, as a nigga who don't got nothing, you're doing that. What are you getting out of that? You're putting the cable.
I was trying to see where you was going with that.
Let me say, all right, but look, listen though. When I buy the TV and buy the cable cord, I'm set. I don't gotta pay nothing else. Ain't no more fees coming out of this. I get to watch all the games that come on that night, basketball or football. I get to watch whatever other basic boring shit that you might say shitty ass channels, boom. But if I'm at this same position I am at, I cannot afford to pay a monthly subscription to anything.
You shouldn't have the TV. You should be at your job, and you would be better buying literally anything else. If you gonna stop at the cable,
24/7, nigga, we're talking about entertainment.
Okay, so if you gotta stop at the cable and the TV, cause you shouldn't have got either one. That's how I feel. You should have did a lot more with your money, with your bread, bro, until you could afford at least a cable subscription. You gonna do all that to watch public
TV?
You know what's so crazy? Investment. You should save up for a little Corolla.
For like $12.95 or like $8.95.
Not for the TV.
A month.
Not for the TV.
$9.95 for like HBO Max. You can get a Chromecast.
Netflix $7 still, man. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
But then you can do a lot better. My monthly phone bill gonna go up because I gotta use data. Ain't no Wi-Fi in the house now.
You ain't got no Wi-Fi? I thought you had a flip phone.
Hey, see, I'm a fan of Chromecast. I get a TV and get a Chromecast and just stream my phone.
There's better options than plugging in, buying it, and that's what I'm saying. Why would you buy the TV and plug the cable in and not even go as far as getting the cable subscription? I know you're trying to keep it as free as possible. I just don't think you
ever, like, I don't understand how you, like, in my head that makes so much sense because I've been in that situation. Like your
situation, cause y'all moving up, but eventually you got more than just the cable and the TV, bro. You didn't just stop there and just say fuck it.
We stopped there for a while though,
because that's what you had. But you had plans and obligation, and if you could, you would have went more. You talking about a nigga who this is it. This is what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and staying there.
Because that option is cheaper and more readily available, it will always be around. That's all I'm saying.
Nigga, you talking about pulling up to a yellow light. That bitch is gonna turn red. It's gonna follow through eventually. That's your plan. Just because you ain't got it. You hit pause. You didn't hit stop. You didn't just stop there with the free channels.
Always gonna go and get free shit when it's available, bro. So until they pull
the TV
these 5
wasn't
channels
free.
off that
the cable wasn't free.
Hey, and matter of fact, if I don't got a cable cord and my TV got the little scan for channels, sometimes them 5 bitches will pull up out the air.
Sometimes. You still had to buy the TV, cuz. Just about how much money you got at the end of the day is what we're talking about.
Hey, bro.
The TV is what? The TV is a couple $100 at least.
You could have did more with your couple $100 for $20.
What kind of TV you got for $20?
I'm just saying you can get them. I ain't got one.
I don't think nobody's got one, cuz.
Hey, what's the cheapest you can find a TV right now?
I know somebody I can get a TV for $20.
Thank you, bro. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay. And that TV is going to be very overvalued. That TV is going to be very overvalued.
It might not come with a remote now, but
that motherfucker don't got a remote.
I might have to go and locate a power cord, but
I know
TV for
TV.
sale. First Google, $299 from Best Buy, $268 from Walmart, $189 from Best
Look
Buy.
up cheapest TVs on Google, nigga.
Cheapest
Why you want to go
TV
to
for
Best
sale?
It's gonna be a
Buy?
West. It's gonna be a West
Bruh,
Chester.
right. That bitch ain't going. That's not what we talking about, cuz.
That
But
is what we
niggas
talking
ain't
about,
doing that.
though.
Cheapest.
See, that's what you're failing to realize. Cable
you talking about the minority, bro.
is a primary thing that they give
Cheapest
to everybody
TV for
free.
sale, $129 from Best Buy, $118 from Walmart, $89 from Best Buy. We still talking about $100, cuz.
Nah, bro.
And all these TVs have HDMIs, and you would be better off buying a Roku and hacking that bitch for free. If we talking about the free option, you can steal some shit. I thought
That's
we wasn't stealing shit. That's stealing. That's stealing. So buying the TV for $20 ain't stealing.
No.
You doing everything.
Somebody has to already buy it for the regular price.
You feel me?
Here go. I just found three $20 TVs, bro.
$20 TVs? What'd you say?
Yes.
$20 TVs?
Yep.
That's
I literally
bullshit.
Googled. I
$20
Googled
TVs. Let's pull this up for everybody to see.
Amazon, $20 to $50 televisions. So these are new.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What, nigga? It's a TV though, ain't it?
You on bullshit.
It's a TV though, ain't it?
No, that is a toy.
Make me a code. I'll pull up my search. Look at all this Walmart 18. Go up.
Real paper route business.
Oh God. Look, Fire Stick. Cheaper. It's cheaper to buy a Fire Stick. I don't see
Fire
no type of $25.
But then I gotta get Wi-Fi. Then I gotta get a TV to hook the Fire Stick.
That's what you gotta get. Once you got Wi-Fi, you can get everything. You have to get Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi the middleman.
There's nothing you can buy for $20, cuz I don't know what you was looking at.
Bro, all right.
19. I see something that said 19. That's $20.
Man,
thank you.
No, that's the bruh. I'm gonna go back to exactly what I was just looking at. Look at this, guys.
Right there, the second thing.
The Fire Stick, nigga.
What we talking about?
Exactly. You can't buy a TV for $20, bro. This nigga next time saying he down bad. He's starting from the bottom, and this nigga gonna buy a TV and get the
make me a co-host.
Streaming, bro.
Refurbish.
Wi-Fi.
Make me a co-host.
I got you. Hold on. I got you. Say less. Pull it up, nigga.
I'm
I'm
on it.
not ducking. Let me see.
I'm about to lead the zoo.
Go ahead. You on there? Come on, boy. Let me stop my shit.
Move,
Bitch ass nigga.
$20 TLC.
I don't see it.
Hold on.
$20
He
TLC.
said
Smart
$20
TV.
TLC.
And look,
Smart TV.
Right.
Smart TV.
It already got streaming on it. All you need is Wi-Fi. Bet. All you need is Wi-Fi.
But somebody took that out of Motel 6.
Here goes another one. $18 Emerson. It's big and fuck.
What's wrong with it?
Have you ever heard of refurbish?
What's wrong with right? What's wrong with that motherfucker? Look.
That bit refurbished.
All you need is Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Don't tell me there ain't no $20 TVs out there.
I know,
$18.
Plus
You
35
pay
delivery
for
fee. Plus
get.
35 delivery fee. I seen that, nigga. That bitch is.
You pay for what you get.
$23 used.
If that bitch the McDonald's menu, you can't get mad.
Look at that bit. That bit, woo. Nice TV. And it was $33.
No, that's the TV.
That bitch got an HDMI.
No, that's the brand.
That's the brand you talking about, cuz I knew I was gonna find
Westinghouse.
That Westinghouse, $23.
That is a cheap ass brand. They do got cheap ass TVs. They really do. I believe
so you tell me you buying this, you paying the $8 delivery fee, and you're going to buy a $5-6 cable, and you hooking that bitch up to get the 5 shitty ass channels versus getting the Fire Stick and Wi-Fi? That's stupid as hell.
Hey,
dog.
and I'm calling those shawty low.
But if you buy the Fire Stick but don't have the subscriptions, then what?
What you sitting there with? Tubi?
The five
better than them 5 channels, cuz Tubi's better than free public access. You finna stay informed, my nigga, on what's happening.
You gotta pay somebody to jailbreak it.
Exactly.
You do that shit yourself.
How?
YouTube.
Look, I don't know how to do illegal activities as such.
Nigga, YouTube.
But I'm saying like,
I'm ready to eat,
because
y'all.
if the nigga we talk about ain't got shit, he ain't got no money to pay. He just got money to pay for these few things. You get the Fire Stick, then what?
My nigga, you jailbreak that shit. You do it.
Look, I work at Amazon. I'm finna order a shitload of Fire Sticks and jailbreak on myself, and I might well.
And you can get them bitches off for $100 a piece to somebody who don't know nothing.
Be my first customer.
I know some folks. I know some folks on me.
It's all love. It's all love. But I just don't see like. Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. That would be stupid, man.
Bro,
the whole
I see you got a baby, bro. You a father, right? Right now, does it make sense for you to go buy a TV? You only got enough bread for the TV and the cable for the free shit. Does that make sense to go buy that? Or would you wait till you get some more shit?
I would wait till I get some more shit.
Nobody's doing that. That's an unrealistic situation, bro. Nobody's doing
that. I think you're tripping, bro.
If you doing that, you only doing that in the hopes of getting the subscription or getting something more. Like you're not.
Yeah, but it's a difference between like not everybody can fulfill and commit to paying something monthly.
So you gonna wait until you can, cuz rather than do what you just said.
No, bro.
You're not gonna.
I'm telling you what motherfuckers do, bro. You can talk about what's the common sense option and what the better choice is, but motherfuckers gonna get what they can do now. We live in a day and age where motherfuckers do what they can handle right now. I want that shit today, nigga.
So if I got the same thing.
Like that's got something to do
how many motherfuckers you know? I don't think it makes sense to buy a TV more than 20 inches if you ain't got cable.
I'm not gonna lie. You the first nigga I've ever seen Google a $20 TV.
You'll do that for a kitchen TV, like a kitchen TV, or you'll do that for some cameras. Unless you get a small TV for a computer monitor.
Bro, I don't understand, like, but you can't hook up a cable cord to the back of a computer monitor. Yeah, just an HDMI cord.
Hold on now.
Yeah, you can. You can hit an adapter or two. You can hit some shit.
Oh my God, you niggas is now there's a cable to HDMI adapter. Show me that one.
Yes.
He said, show me that one.
Yes. I bet there is. Nigga,
look, am I still sharing screen?
If you can get a $20 TV, if you can get a $20 TV, you can get exactly what we just described, my nigga. Cause I've never seen nobody do that, bro. You could buy anything, bro.
I mean, I've definitely seen people that didn't really have much still have a TV with the cable cord. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, I ain't gonna sit here and say that that's impossible.
Hey, and let me tell you, that is
impossible, but let's be honest, bro. Should they do that or should they?
It is a thing.
No, they shouldn't, but it doesn't mean that you're not.
So they shouldn't. It's not the best option, but we're talking about niggas who still make that decision.
There's a lot of things you shouldn't do that people still do. You talking about
the narrative, bro.
Talking about jailbreaking Fire Sticks, nigga. You shouldn't steal, but people still do it. Like it just because
I don't feel like you should be down that bad to where you can only afford free cable and buy a TV.
Hey, so
niggas be down, like.
Why, bro,
so is it always a bad reason for stealing?
Yeah. No, why would you steal for good? How you doing that?
If you hungry, you ain't got nothing to eat.
Good.
If I'm hungry and I ain't got nothing to eat, I'm stealing.
Yeah, like real shit. What if you hungry and you ain't got shit to eat? What if you got kids?
That mean it's still stealing though. Just because you hungry don't mean you didn't steal.
You right.
I feel
I'm gonna do it though.
A good reason to steal. Like
okay, you can have a good reason. I didn't say you couldn't have a good reason. It doesn't make it okay. That's what I'm saying. You having a good reason to commit a crime, it doesn't make it okay. It just means you had a good reason to do it. You had a good reason. Like you could go kill somebody because you felt like you had a good reason. That doesn't mean it's okay to kill people.
It's just
you had a good reason, sure, but you still did it. You still got to face the time, motherfucker. What do you mean?
What are we really talking about then? So what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. But it's like, bruh, what are we talking about? Are we trying to figure out what's the right thing to do? Or are we figuring out like what's the objective?
No, what me and Next Time have been saying is that at the end of the day, there are still going to be people using cable. Everything is not going to turn into streaming. That's what we're saying. You trying to make it seem like there's this better option for everybody to do. So because there's a better option, that's what everybody's going to do. And that's not the case. That's what we're trying to say.
People ain't going to be using cable in the next couple of years.
Households are not going to be using cable. Hospitals are going to be using cable. They're going to use it. Public spaces are going to be using cable because that is more convenient for them to do. Simple as that. To have, they can go have the Fire Stick in the hospital. But okay, so that now they have to buy a subscription to every single streaming platform when they could have just had the cable and had all that shit in the first place. Now in your house, sure, do what you gonna do in your house. What I'm trying to talk about is public spaces, hospitals, DMVs, like the doctor's office, the dentist's office. They're not going to go get these places that are spending hella money on all this other technology and all this other stuff is not gonna go get no HBO Max subscription. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to do that. They can just get HBO with cable.
I don't think so. I feel like that's just gonna change eventually.
Hey, and then if you get the HBO with your cable, you can then log on to the HBO app on your fancy devices.
You saying fancy like we not having a whole conversation across states on the computer right now. The technology is there. It's only going to get more and more accessible. It's only going to get that much easier, bro, in the next coming years, bro. Y'all just acting like technology ain't growing, bro. We are part of the 1 percentile, bro. You got to realize that having a computer is not in everybody's house. Damn near, bro. What demographic are we talking about, cuz? Are we talking about niggas that look like us at our age? Yes, the fuck we are. And we're not the 1%, nigga. We are very much the growing population, bro. The population that's in power is also decreasing, bro. Like, it's shifting, bro. There are more younger people closer to our age and our status than there are people who are not. That's just a fact, bro. At least that's how I feel. I feel like young niggas is growing, bro, more and more. Our age range from early 20s to maybe, I would say, 30, maybe early 30s. That's the main group of the people, bro. It's not the niggas over 50, 60. That's who the people y'all talking about going to have cable forever. Because that's what I'm saying. Even a nigga that's in a hospital, even a nigga in the dentist's office, he's not finna pay attention to what's on the cable TV. He's gonna have his own form of entertainment or something in his hand or like with him, bro. Like that's more regular than a nigga having a cable box.
This nigga talking all this shit, and in 10 years he gonna have a big ass house with cable in it. Like,
I've never paid for cable, and I never will. Watch this.
Go to no streaming.
I will never pay for cable, bro. I will never buy a cable cord, a cable box. That'll never be a thing, bro. There's no point. Why would I do that? There's literally easier options for me. I mean, I guess I can't speak for the rest of the world, but y'all talking about we were the 1%, nigga. We are not the 1%.
I didn't say nothing about no 1%. I said hospitals.
You're right. This nigga said that,
hospitals
but that's not true.
Are not finna go buy no streaming subscription. They're not finna do that. They finna have this little cable. First of all, in a hospital, they're not worried about your prime entertainment. So if you can't even, if like you said, you couldn't bring your game and plug it up because they don't give a fuck about you bringing your damn game to plug it up, nigga.
It's actually gonna be a motherfucking way.
And nobody's watching it. How relevant is it, bro? Is that really relevant?
It's not, but they gotta have it. They gotta have it.
They gotta have it for who?
Yes.
Nobody's watching it.
You can't say there's nobody watching it in the hospital. Have you ever been in a hospital bed where you don't have shit else to do but sit there? You telling me you're not going to look at that TV?
I'm a young nigga. I've always had something else, bro. At least I'm young-minded. I've always had something else, whether it was a Game Boy or something, my nigga. I've always had something else that was a lot better option than to watch what's on the cable TV. I'm not saying that there aren't people there right now that will watch the cable because it's there.
That's what I'm saying.
Going forward, that's not always going to be
bro, this is, I hate you sometimes, bro.
Because I be making sense. That's all, bro.
No, you're not making that much sense when it comes to public entities.
Right now, yes, there are 50, 60-year-olds, maybe even late 40s on up that are watching cable. That's not always going to be the case. The niggas that's going to be that in the next 10 years are not going to be watching cable, bro.
It will always be the case.
I don't think so, cuz.
It will, because again, you would have to then use the hospital TV and log into your shit.
No,
now,
you wouldn't. The hospital will already have it set up.
TV?
The same niggas that thought all you need is a cable cord to connect it, those niggas are gonna figure out a way to watch that same shit and it'll already be on the TV. All you gotta do is it'll be just as easy, but for them it'll be a better, easier, more accessible product. It's already happening.
So you're saying people just won't have to use the cable cord?
Yes. That's okay, the difference between cable and streaming. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. That's gonna happen in the next few years, people. Like,
so you're just saying that nobody's going to be using the cable cord to watch the 5
streaming
free
is literally
you already don't have to have the cable cord to watch the 5 free channels.
Exactly. So if we're talking about cable, what the fuck are we talking about?
If that's we're not talking about the direct cable. The 5 free channels is not streaming.
Streaming is a mode of transportation. Streaming is the way you watch it. If you're streaming it, then that's streaming. A cable is a cable because you plug it in. What is the definition of a cable? What the fuck is the definition of a stream, and what's the definition of a cable? If you're watching the same thing that you get through cable through streaming, streaming's better.
You're not watching that on the streaming though. Like the 5 free channels I'm talking about. You don't have to have the cable cord to watch that. That doesn't make it streaming. That doesn't make it a streaming platform.
Are you watching it on Wi-Fi and you're watching it on demand?
No, you don't have to have Wi-Fi.
It's through what?
Watch
radio?
The 5 free channels.
Then how are you watching it?
He just said it just be on the TV. Like you don't have to have Wi-Fi.
It's just preloaded on the TV.
Yes, they're free.
So that's not cable. Then that's not cable. Then that's not cable.
Listen,
it's only cable if you're using a cable.
No, that's not true.
No, it's not. You can have a cable box that you don't need to plug into the TV.
That's not cable.
But if you're paying a cable company for it, what is it then? How's it not cable?
Are they a cable company? Who's the cable company and what they consider themselves a cable company? Cable definition. What the fuck is that?
Cable television is a system that provides various channels to consumers through
what?
Through radio signals transmitted using cables. Network television is a system providing various channels to consumers directly to their television through the air, uses radio waves. So the channels that we're talking about just be on the TV,
network television.
They're the radio wave
television
channels.
Is also included in cable, is what you're saying.
Yes.
We'll have to agree to disagree, but I feel you.
Yes, network television is also included in the cable television. Now, what we're also saying is that motherfuckers will always, like I just remember, you don't have to even buy the cable cord. You just got to get the TV. The same way you just got to get the phone. The same way you just got to get whatever thing you want to do the thing.
You just have to have some type of cable, not the cable, but cable, like as in like
all
service,
TVs have it built in because it's a TV. That's what it's built for. Laptops don't have it built in. Phones don't have it built in. You get what I'm saying? So what they have to do is now add a platform using your Wi-Fi or data to then log in, and then the content may be free on said platform, but you still got to use your Wi-Fi or data to get to the platform. I don't need Wi-Fi or data to watch satellite TV. I just need the TV.
Exactly. You just need the TV for the 5 free channels. That's all we're saying.
That's all we're saying.
That's not gonna die.
That's
not gonna die.
Okay, radio waves are not gonna die, guys. But I will say I still agree with whatever y'all are talking about. Even that version of cable, bro. In some way, somehow, eventually, it'll be streaming, bro. It'll at least be through Wi-Fi based or cloud based, or however y'all want to describe.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when motherfuckers don't want to pay for like I'm not giving you my Wi-Fi to watch cable, nigga. I'm giving you my Wi-Fi to save lives. I'm not giving you my Wi-Fi to watch television, nigga. I'm giving you Wi-Fi to run the computers for us to do schoolwork.
And I'm saying the same service that provides those 5 free, somebody's making it free. Somebody is putting in time, effort, and money.
Yes, it's the FCC.
Those same people, bro.
It's the FCC doing that.
I don't think that the model they're using right now, if you want to consider radio waves in that too, eventually, bro, it's not going to be just like that, bro. It's changing, bro. It's not going to be the same thing, especially in the next 5 to 10 years. I feel like there's a way better way to do what they're doing, and there's going to be smarter people to get in those positions, people like us, our age, as we grow older, to get that shit out the way as far as like making it better. The same free service that you're talking about can be better and still free. Because they're making it free.
They're not free. They're not free for convenience though, bro. They're free for safety purposes.
Exactly. So if you can make it better and easier, more streamlined,
but then you will have to rely on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is not that reliable every single day.
Radio wave Wi-Fi is more stable than radio waves.
No, it isn't.
What?
Nah, bro.
You don't think Wi-Fi is just as stable as radio waves?
No.
I think the world runs off Wi-Fi, not radio waves, fam.
I don't think it runs off Wi-Fi. It runs off satellite.
Which is what
everything comes from.
So if Wi-Fi comes from the same source and is more accessible, easier, and cheaper to use, is that not better than radio waves?
Not necessarily.
I guess from a utility standpoint, if it's free and it's everywhere, I mean, I guess, but I just don't agree. I just feel like it's gonna be different pretty soon. But I have to see.
Yeah, I got a question.
Wi-Fi. I just did. Go ahead, cuz.
When the next time y'all hosting this event?
Every Sunday.
Next Sunday. This how
around the same time.
I don't know. The time's different.
Yeah, man. 9 times out of 10, man, I'm finna have to, go ahead and jump back off in the booth real quick and get back to the Birmingham mansion over here, man. I enjoyed y'all. You feel me? Nice to
appreciate you having you, bro. I mean, we might as well. I think we need to call it anyway, bro.
And look, have somewhere for y'all to look me up on. You get what I'm saying? I'm finna get ready to have everything in motion. Next time, you know what's up. I will be tuning back in with y'all next week. So, like I said, it was nice to meet y'all.
Peace.
For sure.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, we finna get off the internet, I guess.
Yeah, nigga. And go back to television.
Yeah, we finna go back to cable, guys. You can catch us. You know what? Maybe that's what the mission of Ollie Entertainment is to be. Maybe we are that platform that eventually ends up in the hospitals and provides that service. We can be in those community centers. We really could. But it takes y'all to like and subscribe and to comment and stop being bitch ass niggas. That's all. I'm out this bitch. Y'all got anything else? Go ahead.
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. My name next time. This has been another episode of the podcast.
Let's go.